All right, everybody, welcome on in. Happy Sunday. We are here on this wonderful Sunday today. It is daylight savings time day. I know our clocks went ahead exactly 1 hour. So I know last stream I was talking about how I might go live like an hour earlier today, and I thought of something that I didn't even think of until after stream. So for all of my North American viewers, like US viewers, like all that, stream is at normal time 4 p.m. But if you are in Europe, we're live an hour early. So I know for UK that is 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. I know that I know your guys' clocks don't go ahead, I think, until what? Like May, I think it is, when you guys go on BST. And I know the rest of Europe, I think, is the same. So we're kind of live an hour early. I actually felt the loss of an hour because I had to be up late last night. And then obviously I had to be up today so I could stream. So it's like, I did kind of feel that, I'm not going to lie. But anyways, I see in chat we have Range Rover. We have Henry, welcome on in. We got Alejandro, Otosaurus, and Andre. Hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day today. And we are back with some more Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind. Haven't streamed this in a while. I think it's been like about, I think like ever since we've had a dedicated stream before. I know we did this for my birthday stream, and we also did it for, not my birthday stream, excuse me. We did it for my birthday stream as well, but we also did some, I think, as part of like one of the multi-game streams. I believe, did we do it for 4 years? I'm not sure, but I don't remember exactly, but all I know is it's been a while since we played this. So it is good to be back on some Retro Rewind. I know last time we were here, we were at, we just hit 20,000 VR. I think we're like 20.5K right now. So we were on the road to 30,000 VR. I know that there has been, I know for a couple months it's been out like the new update where you can go up to 100,000 VR. Or I think it's like 99,999, whatever it is. So it's going to be a long journey, but I'd be curious to see how far we can actually get. Also, welcome on in Captain Creeper Gaming. Hope you're having an amazing day today as well. Thanks for joining us. I want an item there. Okay, give me that item. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day today. Hopefully the 1 hour less of sleep didn't affect you guys too much. I mean, at least for me, it wasn't too bad. I know I did feel it though, because I remembered waking up and it was like, you know, I had to schedule stream pretty soon after. Typically, I don't have to do that. Typically, have a little bit of time, but you know, I had to be. I was up late last night. I was finishing up today's short. I wanted to make sure I got that out on time for you guys, and we might be starting off today with a win. Hopefully, we might actually get this. No way. Are we gonna get a win? First race of the day. Let's freaking go, dude. First race of the day, and we start out with a win. Let's go, dude. Yo, Andre, you're gonna get New Super Mario Bros. DS, I think, in a week or two. You can't wait to play the game. That game's a lot of fun, man. I grew up with that game. That was actually my first Nintendo DS game. I remembered when I got my DS, it was like for my birthday, and my mom asked me what game I wanted, and I said another game, but she said like they didn't have it. So I was like, okay, I want this game instead. It was Mario Bros. DS. So yeah, that game is really fun. For the 4-year stream we did, yeah, okay, we didn't do. I was like, I know we did it. I think it was for the birthday stream. I think it was. I remembered Retro Rewind was in the poll that was like close to winning one of them. Oh yeah, it was that one poll that was like, it was like 33, 33, 30, whatever that one was. So like it was in the poll. We almost played it, but yeah, for the 4-year stream, yeah, it was, yeah, it was Jamboree that won instead of Retro. Gotcha. Yeah, I was like, I knew we did it for like one of them though. So in that case, it's been even longer. So I guess we could say this game is more overdue. But yeah, this game is really fun. I've had a lot of fun with this, like streaming this game. It's really, really fun. Same that in 64 DS. I actually never played 64 DS. I played the original 64, but never the DS version. But I heard that one's really fun though. Also, speaking of Mario Kart World, look what we got here. Also, Alejandro got in. Let's go. Would you like to know your top 5 best worst tracks in Mario Kart World? Go for it, man. I'd love to hear. I know I have mine. I know mine have changed up a lot, but I know I have mine though. All right, you only have Yoshi's Island and Mario Kart DS. I got Yoshi's Island first. I got it separately. Oh yeah, I remember Yoshi's Island. I never had that. I did have Mario Kart DS though. I remember getting. Oh shoot, hold on. Go back here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did remember getting Mario Kart DS. I remember I didn't play Mario Kart DS as much. I was much more of a. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay, this is off to a crazy start. But I was much more of a Mario Kart Wii kid growing up. So I was kind of like, I never really played Mario Kart DS like all that much. I did play it a little bit though. I remember playing like Shroom Ridge and all that, but I should make a room. If we have enough people, we can make a room. I just don't think we have enough for that yet. I think there's only, what, 2 people in here right now? Possibly eventually, though. But I think we're going to wait a little bit before we do that. just to see if we have enough people to do a room or not. Because typically when we do this game, we don't, but I guess sometimes we could, though. Also, welcome on in, Range Rover. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great Sunday today. Thanks for joining us. And also, Evers, welcome on. Great to see you today as well. Welcome on in. Yoshi's Island's a pretty decent remake from Yoshi's Island on the SNES. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've played New Island, though. That's the only Yoshi's Island I've played. I don't know about you guys, but I remember I played New Island. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh, you got in? Sweet. Okay. Yeah, because typically the thing with rooms is, like, I typically avoid them in this game just because it's, like, it's a lot harder for, like, people to join in this game because I know, like, fewer people have, like, modded Wii's or Dolphin that can join. Like, most of the time, what I'd rather do is just find, like, a separate, like, worldwide. And, like, joining worldwides in this game is, like, super duper easy compared to, like, world. Because, like, you can have unlimited friends with like, the whole OpenHost thing. And it's, oh, I wish Nintendo copied these guys. Because oh, I'm going to slip on something. Okay, I knew I was going to slip on something, but that mushroom didn't make it as bad. Oh, boy, bullet bill. I didn't get an item there, too. I forgot the items don't, like, instantly respawn like they do in frickin' World and 8 Deluxe. No, dude. Okay, I think we just got screwed there because I got bumped while I was tiny. No! No! Dude, that sucks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, welcome on in, Doorbell Prod. Oh my gosh. This is Shigeru Miyamoto from Nintendo. I need $500 to fund my new Mario game, and you are my only hope. All right, man. Let me get my card out. Where is it? Yo, how's it going, Doorbell Prod? Hope you're having a great day, man. All right. Let's see. It looks like there are a couple spots open up. And I know in this game also, worldwides typically cycle out really quickly. Like, it's rare to have a full lobby, like, for more than 5 races at a time. I know that happened, like, once. It was like, it was like one time. People just would not leave the lobby. It was so crazy. Am I watching the Direct tomorrow? Oh, are you talking about the, are you talking about the Mario movie Direct? I will watch that, because I know that's going to be at a decent hour for me. Maybe we'll stream it. We might do a stream for that. But yeah, it's gonna be at, like, what, 5 p.m. Eastern time. So that's gonna be at, like, a decent hour for me, not like super duper early. Also, welcome on in, Jess. Yes, happy National Women's Day. Yes, happy to that. Let's go. Your province forget ends daylight savings time and it'll be ahead of Western US. Yeah, I actually saw that as well. I actually saw both those things. I know it is National Women's Day, and I know that it is also I know BC. I saw it was like the premiere saying something about that, saying how you guys are just going to be on daylight time. Honestly, I would not be opposed to that. Like, if we did that here, I would want to be on daylight time, though. I like having the lighter nights, which means I can finally walk at night again, which is going to be so nice. I love being able to go out at, like, 8 o'clock and just, like, walk in the park. It's so nice. Because, like, typically when I end stream, like, it's dark, and then I don't want to walk in the dark. So it's like I have to go, like, I have, like, a treadmill downstairs, but I prefer walking outside. So it's like I just love doing that. It's gonna be so nice to be able to walk at night again. Yeah, it's daylight savings time today in the U.S. And yeah, all of Canada. I know that British Columbia, though, is gonna be on daylight time permanently, though. We didn't want to wait any longer because California and other Western states are taking too long. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know we were talking about that here. I know there was some, like, legislation or something that they were gonna pass here to do it, but we still haven't done it. It was supposed to be done like 2 years ago, and it still hasn't been done. So I don't think it's going to get done here anytime soon, if you ask me. But, I mean, I'm fine with switching the clocks. I mean, I much prefer the lighter nights. But, like, even if we do switch to daylight time, like, in January and, like, all the winter months, it's still going to get dark, like, instead of, like, at 6 o'clock, it'll just be dark at 7 o'clock, which is still kind of early, but I guess it's not as bad. But, oh, shoot. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting pushed into the freaking lava. Welcome on in, Jada and Riley, by the way, guys. Hopefully you're having a great day today. You have an excuse for waking up so late? Yeah, dude, I felt it today. I actually felt like the loss of an hour for the first time in a while, because I was up late last night working on a short, so I didn't go to bed till, like, super late. Like, I don't think you guys want to know what time I went to bed last night. It was, oh, so late. And then I woke up, and it was like I had to, like, immediately schedule stream. Because I'm like, oh, shoot, I got to schedule stream because we're an hour ahead now. I'm like, I want to stick to 4 p.m., but it was like, it wasn't as easy today. I mean, it's still pretty easy to do. It's not like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world, but yeah, I definitely felt it today. Your favorite Mario Kart World Track? No, dude. I don't know how we didn't make that Yeah, we are not going to do well this race. I don't know how I did not get that jump. Typically, that works for me. I don't think I've ever fallen there before, but oh well. Let's see if we can possibly clutch something out here. Take a really tight turn here. Up, and of course, we bonk off the wall. Yeah, we're getting 9th. Okay, no big deal. I don't think we're going to lose the DK. I think we should be fine. All right. You didn't go to bed till 3 a.m.? Oh, that's nothing compared to me. That's nothing compared to me how late I went to bed last night. I mean, I'm fully rested because, like, I slept. I just woke up because, like, and it was, like, 5 minutes later, my alarm went off to, like, schedule stream. And I was like, oh, shoot, I got to do that. I was like, I got to do that, like, immediately because typically I have a little bit. Oh, yeah, happy early Mario Day. Yeah, I know that's going to be, in a couple days here. So, happy early Mario Day. By the way, check out Nintendo sales. If you guys haven't bought certain Nintendo games yet, by the way, this is not a promo. I know it kind of sounds like a promo, but definitely check those out because you can get a lot of Mario games on sale. Like if you haven't bought them yet and you want to play them, now's your chance. Oh, shoot, my bad, Jess. You're done with daily savings time. I'm sorry, Western. Yes, you take way too long to end it. You're glad it's over. I don't blame you because, yeah, it is kind of annoying to have to, like, switch an hour. It's like it's only an hour, but at the same time, it's like it still is pretty inconvenient. So I feel ya. Your top 5 worst tracks, Alejandro, are Koopa Troopa Beach, Desert Hills, Peach Beach, Mario Circuit, and Peach Stadium. That's pretty much mine as well, honestly. That's pretty much mine. I mean, I think maybe, like, reorder maybe, like, a couple of them, but, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much mine. So that's a good list. You share a mountain time zone during the winter times? Nice. Yeah, so you'll be, yeah, because I know mountain time, that's, like, Colorado here. I know, like, Alberta. I don't think, nah, Manitoba is in Central, I think. I don't know time zones as well in Canada, but I think they're Central time. Yeah, that'll be interesting, though, because then it's going to be, like, it's going to be the same time in Vancouver as it is in, like, Denver. And your top 5 best tracks are Great Question Block Ruins, DK Pass, Airship Fortress, Toad's Factory, Mario Bros. Circuit. Honestly, surprisingly, Mario Bros. Circuit on there, but I do think that's a very underrated track. I don't know if I would consider it a top 5 track, but definitely a top 10, though. Because that is a very underrated track. But overall, though, good list. Honestly, base for putting Mario Bros. Circuit in there, though. I'd probably put it at, like, maybe 7 for me, personally, but yeah, that's a really good list as well. I think we have pretty similar lists. Favorite Rainbow Road? Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road. Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road, I think, will always be my favorite. And then a very, very close second is... Then after that, probably, like, either World or GameCube. Probably one of those two is in third place. I like World's Rainbow Road a lot. It's just a little bit too long for me to be, like, number 1, but it is very good, though. All right, oh, shoot, here we go. Someone managed to get up to 13,500 VR in Mario Kart World. Yeah, I heard someone talking about how it was like 13,000, or 13,000, not 1,300. But yeah, I heard that was the max VR that you could get. That's such a weird number. Like, I'm surprised they didn't do just 4 9s, like the quadruple 9s, as it was in Wii. But I guess it'll be fun to try to get all the way up there. Should we play Bad Parenting next? I still don't know what that is. I have to look that up. I know you've been telling me about that, but I've never heard of that. You want to raid one of my friends of the stream, but not Cam Dog? Yeah, I know Cam went live an hour earlier than me. I don't even know if he'll be live for us to raid. I know we raid him a lot. Raiding him is great though. Don't get me wrong, but I know we raid him a lot. I don't know if he'll be live though afterwards. Yeah, Cam is great though, y'all. Oh shoot, I forgot to get your link, Jess. Honestly, Jess, you could get that out by yourself if you want. My bad. I totally forgot. I totally forgot to get your link. Or I could just grab it at the end of this. I was like, speaking of links, oh crap, there you go, thank you. I completely forgot. I completely forgot to mention that. Sometimes I just totally blank with that stuff, you know? Oh, I should have tried to grab that. Oh wait, did I get that? Wait. No, dude, I hit a green shell. Oh, that really hurt. I could have literally gotten a freaking, oh, and I get the worst items to pull right here, dude. Like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to complain with 5th. I'm not going to complain with that. We're fine with that. How long do we plan to stream today? I typically go at least 2.5 hours. Like, if it's, like, a busy day, sometimes I'll only go, like, 2.5 hours. But I typically like to go, like, anywhere from there to, like, a little over 3 hours. Also, Jess, thank you for the GG. I appreciate that. Yeah, that actually was a pretty good game. I kind of choked a little bit at the end, but luckily we got it, so. This is why you don't use heavyweights. You got last. No, that's a rip. Yeah, I know you're better with lightweights in this game. I'm much better with heavyweights or medium weights. I can go medium weights as well. You should stream for 56 hours every day. If only that were possible. Oh my gosh. And also welcome on in Kiki. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful Sunday. Hope you're having a great day so far. You got sick of World Rainbow Road? That track is overwhelming now. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like World Rainbow Road, like here's my take on Mario Kart World Rainbow Road. I think it's a very good track. And I think overall, like most importantly, or I mean, not most importantly, but like one of the biggest pros of that track is how it looks. That track is a beautiful track. I would argue probably the most beautiful Rainbow Road, like beats out all the other ones. The problem I have with Mario Kart World Rainbow and why it's not like a #1 Rainbow Road for me, like I still think it's very good, don't get me wrong. But the reason I don't say it's #1 for me is two things. One, I think it's a little bit on the easy side. Like, I know that like there are some like skinny parts of the track, but I know for the most part, like it's pretty wide. And I know there's 24 racers, but like, it's so rare for me to like ever fall off on that track. And maybe that's because I was spoiled with Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road and how hard that track was. Like, it's just not super difficult. Even 7's Rainbow Road was like a bit more difficult. And also, in my opinion, it's a little bit too long. If they made it 3 sections, it would have been absolutely perfect. I just think having a track that can go for over 4 minutes is just too long, in my opinion. Now, again, I still think it's a great track. I love World Rainbow Road. You know, I pick it a lot. It's a fun track to race on. It can be pretty hectic at times. But, like, if you ask me, though, I would say I still think 7 and Wii are a little bit better in terms of their Rainbow Road. Still very good, though. But I wouldn't say it's #1, though. Your day was awesome. You love Mario Kart Rainbow Road, but driving on it's hard. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, for me, it's just like in my opinion, it's just too much. Like, I feel like it's just a little bit too much to do at one time. Now, if they cut off, like, the last section or whatever, if they cut off, like, a middle section, and it was like, you know, a 3-minute track, completely different story. Baby Park dropped this? Oh, hell no. N64 Rainbow Road's still the longest. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I never liked that track, at least the original version, because it takes like, what, 8 minutes to do? It's ridiculous. It's like, it's so long. I mean, at least in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version, or the Mario Kart, technically it was 8, but like, in that version, it was only 1 lap. So it's like, okay, it's still pretty long, but it's only 1 lap. Yeah, how do you even get 10K in Mario Kart World? Like, actually, I've been stuck at, like, 8.5K for the past, like, 2 months. I don't even know how you get past that. I mean, it's like, because I know with the matchmaking, it's like, I remember last night, I kid you not, like, keep in mind, I have, like, 8,500 VR. I was put in a lobby with, like, 3,000 VR players. I'm like, how is this a thing? And I got 4th place. I lost VR. Like, I lost VR for getting 4th. It was only, like, 4 VR, but I was like, still, how am I losing VR for getting 4th place? Like, that is, like, actually insane. So I, like, immediately dipped out of that lobby, but then I got into a better one, which was good, but... Did you say Mario Kart DS? I have before. That one's fun. You're at 7,029. Yeah, that's, like, I mean, that's pretty high. It's not like, you know... Because I think, like, I feel like Purgatory is when you just get to, like, 8,500 VR, and you're just, like, stuck there. Like, you just get stuck at 8,500. Like, at least in this game, and, like... You know, 8 Deluxe, it's like, I'm still, like, always going up. Like, and I might lose a little VR sometimes, but it's like, I'm always going up. I honestly think, though, I think this game, even though it's a mod, I think Retro Rewind, honestly, is the best VR system. And that's why I love playing Worldwides in this game so much. And that's why, like, it's like, I just love, you know, doing this because, like, it actually is, like, a really good VR system. Low-key despise Broken Pier. Yeah, it's not my favorite track either. I mean, it's all right. I can do decent on it, though, especially with mushrooms, with the shortcuts and all that. Mark A Deluxe feels like MKRR for you. Wait, what's MKRR? Might be blanking. I don't know what that is for sure. I don't want to say I know what it is when I don't. I'm like, I think I know, but I'm not sure, though. Well, all I know is I think that game, I like that game's VR. So let's do... Actually, we haven't got Mushroom City yet. We'll do that. Probably Battle Mode since it's the easiest to gain VR in. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a separate VR, though, right? That's separate. Oh, Retro Rewind. Oh, that's right. Okay. I was thinking of something else, But yeah, it's like, in terms of VR, yeah, exactly. It's very similar. It's very, very similar. Peach Beach is better in both Wii and Double Dash. I agree. I don't know why they added the extra sections in World. I feel like they try to do too much with that track. I don't know, just one of those things, in my opinion. Like, where it's like, I feel like, you know, sometimes with tracks, they try too hard. Also, welcome on in, Fabian. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, man. Thank you so much for joining us today. How did I not get that? I put it... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was going to me. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get that. Okay, never mind. I love this track though. I am Oh, I don't love getting squashed by the car, though. But I will say, though, petition to bring this track back into Mario Kart World. I absolutely love Mushroom City. I don't know why they never brought this track back. Also, Andrew, thank you so much for the sub, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel if you're here. If you're not here, though, thank you anyways, but you won't be able to hear this message. All right. When you say VR, you're talking about the Quest. Oh, no, not like virtual reality. I'm talking about like Mario Kart VR. I know that's kind of confusing, though. I know a lot of times when I say VR, some people might think like, oh, yeah, like my Meta Quest 3. Yeah, it's like, no, we're talking about like, what is it? What's VR stand for? Like virtual rating or versus rating? Yeah, versus rating. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. But it's basically your ranking in Mario Kart like worldwide. Yeah, we'll come on and con it. Yeah, virtual reality. It's not that. I know it's not that. Yeah, virtual reality. I have played virtual reality before. I have a Quest. I haven't used my Quest in months, though. But yeah, versus rating. Okay, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, it's like I knew it stood for something, but it's like your matchmaking points in Mario Kart. It's like how good / experienced you are at the game in worldwides. Like, I know some VRs are more about experience than skill, but, like, yeah, overall, it's just like your ranking. All right, let's see. Yes. Hola, cara. ¿Qué pasa? There's also BR. Yeah, that's your battle ranking. I know that's totally separate, though. And I don't know about you guys, but, like, I barely played battle mode online. The only game I played battle mode online in was 8 Deluxe. Just because that game, in my opinion, has, like, one of the best battle modes ever. Also, Cyan, welcome on, and hope you're having a wonderful day today. Thank you so much for joining us. I've heard about the Mario Kart Double Dash RTGP mod by Portable Productions yet. I don't think so. I've heard of a lot of Mario Kart Double Dash mods. I don't think I've heard of that one yet, though. But I have been aware of, like, a lot. Like, I've heard of, like, what, Double Dash Deluxe? I've heard of that. I've heard of, like, a lot of, like, other Double Dash mods, but I don't think I've heard of that one yet, though. Moving Meadows is good, too. That track's solid. I mean, I'll admit, that track grew on me a little bit. It grew on me a little bit. I mean, I've never been like too crazy for Movement Meadows, but like it's a decent track, you know. I think it's solid. Yeah, so far overall, we've gone up like what 300 VR today. Again, I know there's like more VR to gain, so I mean, technically it's not like, you know, super crazy, but 300 VR so far, I think we're doing pretty well. All right, we got Mushroom City, so we're not going to repick that. Remember that one guy who kept repicking, what was it, like Wii Mario Circuit? Remember he kept like repicking it? Even when the track, like, wouldn't pick anymore. So crazy. But yeah, we're going to go 3DS Woohoo Loop now. I love this track. In your opinion, the only marker game better than Wii is Mario Kart DS. Fair enough. I still think Wii's a bit better. I mean, I don't know. It's subjective, though. I mean, you could argue either way. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's because I grew up a Wii kid. You know, I played Mario Kart Wii all the time. So it's like, I prefer Wii a little bit better. But I can see why you'd prefer DS, though. A clip where someone lost 243 VR in battle mode in Mario Kart World. Yikes. I remember the clips from Mario Kart Wii, like, way back when someone lost, like, 400 VR because of a DC. Because they were, like, 9,000. They were, like, almost max VR. They DC'd from the game, and they lost, like, 400 or 500 VR. It was, like, the most insane thing I'd ever seen. That happens with Cam a week ago. Someone's picking Mario Circuit and Mario Kart World. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just, like, spam picking it. Yeah, dude, I was, like... It's like, I don't, like, sometimes I don't understand, like, why people spam pick. Like, you know, I don't care what we play. Like, I'm always like, you know, we can play whatever we want. But, like, you know, when you, like, spam pick a track or, like, when the track can't even be played anymore because of repick protection, you're still spamming it. It's like, it doesn't make sense to me, you know? DC losses are always the worst. Oh, absolutely. Because you don't do anything wrong. It's just your game disconnecting. And then you get punished for it. When it's, most of the time, it's not even your fault. It's like a lot of the time it's just the server that's screwed up but you're the one that gets punished because they think like you quit or whatever. Yeah, I wish there was some way to like differentiate like a DC versus like an actual quit. That would be so much better. Oh, dude, that was the worst shock. That was like a terrible shock. Luckily, we have another lap though. Also, Spiny Show, welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday today. Thanks for joining us. Okay, that was a terrible. Okay, we got a bullet. Okay, that's a good item. Let's see if we can potentially pull something off here. Which Nintendo added N64 Koopa Troopa Beach instead of SNES? Yeah, that would have been a better choice. I think the N64 one's actually pretty solid. I liked it in 7. Because that was the one that they put in Mario Kart 7. Oh, everyone swiped up all the item boxes. Okay. I guess no items for me. And everyone's going to fly by in bullet bills. A lot of people got squashed, though. Okay. honestly, that could have been worse. That honestly could have been worse. I could have really been screwed over there. I'm minus 53, but it could have been worse. In fact, I lost a couple 5K those though, but not terrible. All right. You started playing Mario Odyssey today? Sweet, dude. That game's really fun. I love Mario Odyssey. I'll never forget being so hyped to come home from school that day to play. That game's so good. You're trying to learn snaking in Mario Kart DS because it looks cool and you can flex. Yeah, and it also helps you do better because if you snake, you can go faster. I can kind of snake in that game. Again, I never really grew up playing it, so it's like I'm not as good at it, but like I know that game, snaking is like the meta strat. Also, Kata, thank you for the 6-7, man. I really appreciate that. The 6-7 for 6-7 jewels. Thank you very much. All right, let's do, yeah, we're still gonna go, I was like, maybe we do Shy Guy Bazaar. We'll go Woohoo Loop. After this, we'll go Shy Guy Bazaar. Also, True 64 Bits, welcome on in. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday today as well. Thanks for joining us. Will I do an updated top 5 worst tracks? I may do that, because that's something I've actually thought about doing. I remembered I did the updated top 5 best, but it was like at the time, my worst, like, didn't change that much. Like, I didn't really think about doing that, but now I have a little bit of a different list, so I might do an updated list. I'll just say it's been in my notes app for like a couple of months or so. It's something I've thought about doing, but yeah, I might do that. Don't know why people say Mario Kart World is down worldwide get mostly full rooms. Yeah, it's not dead. It's not a dead game. Like I'll never understand the people who say the game is dead. Sure, are there criticisms of the game? Absolutely. I've criticized Mario Kart World many times before. Like there's a lot of things that like I would change about the game. There's like, you know, little nitpicks I have. It's not a perfect game. Like I say Mario Kart World's like what, like an 8.5 out of 10. It's like, it's a very fun game, but it's not a perfect game. And even very amazing games I can criticize. Galaxy 2, my favorite game of all time. I still never got used to the camera in that game. I was never a big fan of how the camera worked there. And I love that game. That game's like my favorite game of all time. I love it. And I will legit play that game forever and ever. But like, you can criticize games without like completely destroying them. Like Mario Kart World is not dead. That's just a lie. Like that's literally a lie. Is it a perfect game? No, but it's not dead. Have I ever, wait, did I know that Nintendo made an online 8 Deluxe tournament? I've seen the tournaments before in 8 Deluxe. I've played in some of them before. But I haven't done that in like a while though, because I haven't done like tournaments in that game in forever. Oh shit, I should have held on to that. Oh, we actually did that. Oh, no way. Dude, oh, if I stayed up there, I would have dodged it. Oh, dude, that was so stupid of me. I don't know how I didn't do that. All right. You can kind of snake, but it's hard because you go off-road. Yeah, you just have to, like, perfect your movements and all that stuff. Once you get it down with, like, the D-pad, you'll be good to go. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Also, Jaheim Scott, welcome on in as well. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday today. Thanks for joining us. Agreed, Mario Kart World is great, but it has its flaws. Thank you for being honest. +1 sub. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I try to be honest with you guys. I try to be as honest as I can, you know, give my honest thoughts, opinions. I'm not bought and paid for by Nintendo. Some people might say that if I ever say something like pro Nintendo. I mean, hey, you know, we can disagree with some things Nintendo does while still admitting things they do right, you know. It's part of life, you know. You can disagree and agree about multiple things, you know, from the same company or person or whatever, you know. It's part of life, you know. You're doing well today. Glad to hear that, man. One thing is, I'm not doing too well in this race because I just choked again. Holy crap, dude. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Hopefully this can carry me to the end. Maybe 6. That's not good enough. All right, we'll take 7. Not terrible. Not terrible considering how bad I did that. Oh my gosh. I think Mario Kart would need 200cc, but it's still a great game. Oh yeah, 200cc would be so much better. I think honestly the best thing that Mario Kart World could add right now is just more tracks. More tracks, and also more battle modes. I know that there was a leak. We might be getting those. Again, nothing confirmed, but it's like there is potentially there was potentially a leak that I know Nintendo posted an image that some people have analyzed and said that it might be a leak for some new battle tracks. And I made a short about that today, so definitely check that out if you guys want to see that. But yeah, apparently there might be something in the works for Mario Kart World's battle mode. I really hope that's true. I really hope that's true, because that would be that is desperately needed in my opinion for that game. Also, come on, Antonio, for having a great day today. Thank you so much for joining us. Change Moo Meadows to Peach Beach in your top 5. Yeah, that's probably something I'd swap out. I'd probably swap that for that, honestly. I think that would be like one of the first changes I'd make. maybe like redo some of the rankings, but yeah, I think that would be like the biggest change. I'd throw Peach Beach in there because we don't like that track. None of us like that track. You want Renegade Roundup back from 8 Deluxe? Yeah, dude, that was so popular. Like, I remember people would come on my streams all the time, be like, hey, can we play Renegade? And it's like, in Mario Kart World's battle mode, it's like, okay, Balloon Battle at corners. It's like, okay, at least you brought back Elimination Balloon Battle, sort of. You know, credit where credit's due. But, like, it's just coin runners most. I remember I got a comment, someone said, like, most of the time, I just get coin runners. I'm like, you're not wrong, dude. Like, that's, like, all it is. Like, what happened to, like, the Grape Battle mode? Like, I know that was the selling point for, like, 8 Deluxe, but, like, you couldn't carry that over? You know, I don't get it, but... AKA Cops and Robbers. Yeah, that's Renegade Roundup, is the Cops and Robbers mode. Or, hey, what about some new modes? Why don't they bring those back and add maybe, like, a Battle Royale thing or whatever? I know some people were talking about that, like how they wanted a Battle Royale in Mario Kart. I think that'd be cool. I think they should make a first-person shooter battle mode. I don't think that would make its way into Mario Kart. As fun as that would be a lot of fun. But I don't think that would make its way into Mario Kart. With proximity chat, yeah, that would not work. That would not work. I could see how that would end. As fun as like an FPS like Mario Kart or like a Mario game, that would not work. In that case, just play COD or Battlefield. Those games are pretty fun. So I remember I got Battlefield 6 for like super cheap for Black Friday. It's like 30 bucks. And that game's pretty fun. Let's see. I don't know if I want to go ahead. Yeah. Oh, I almost got. Oh, okay. Well, we would have been shocked anyway, so it doesn't matter. I feel like that's what Balloon Battle's supposed to be. Yeah, kind of. You just use items to hit instead of, you know, what you use in like COD and stuff. So, yeah. But, yeah. I think some new modes would be nice to have as well. Oh, yeah, you're fine, Andre. Honestly, dude, memberships are totally optional. Memberships are totally optional. It's like, you know, my thing with memberships is, like, I never want to, like, lock, you know, essential stuff behind a membership. I feel like that would just be greedy. Like, and I hate when people do that, where it's like, because I've legit seen some people before where they say, like, oh, you have to be a member to join me. Like, oh, you fucking bitch, dude. That would have been the perfect comeback. If I had that star, I would have literally come back. I would have literally come all the way back. Well, I'm losing like 100 VR. Because I got 10th place. Let's go, dude. But, yeah, that... Okay, only 76. That could have been a lot worse. But, jeez, dude. I could have done so much better if it wasn't for that. This track is garbage. It's fun to bag, but not when that happens. Dude, I had a star. If that shock happened when I had the star activated, then I could have actually dodged that all, and it probably would have gotten like a top spot, but unfortunately not. But yeah, anyways, Andre, yeah, like I said, don't worry about it, dude. Yeah, if you're saving up to, if you're saving up to get like a 3DS or something, do that, man. Do that. I don't want you to like, you know, throw money at me if it means that, you know, it's gonna set you back for something you're saving up for. You have the highest VR in this room. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess you're the highest in the room. Yeah, I know that. I know a lot of times that can happen. Snap. We can find a new room if we have to eventually, though, because I know sometimes if the rooms get like, you know, like full of like, you know, like 3,000 or like 5,000 VR people, I know that can happen sometimes. I'm like, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. I do that all the time in Mario Kart World. Oh, that was your shot. Oh, that was you. Dang. You should have done when I had the star. Totally, man. Totally. Yeah. Ooh, this one looks interesting. Yeah, I probably would have come back. I probably would have. If I dodged that shock, if that shock even didn't happen. Like, if that shock didn't happen, I would have got like 6. No, I do it out. Hey, fair enough, dude. Hey, I would have done the same. I'm not gonna lie. I would have done the same. Like, that's why when people, like, apologize, they're like, I'm sorry for shocking. I'm like, nah, bro, I would have done the same. Like if it was role reversal, I would have done the exact same. Ninja is my main in Jamboree comes to Market World. You'll be manning the hell out of it. Oh, yeah, dude. People would probably main Ninja a lot. I feel like Ninja would be one of the meta characters, not gonna lie, just because he's a lightweight. Yeah, this actually looks like a really cool track. I don't think I've ever played this track, actually, but it looks really cool. Or at least this version of the track. Okay, let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Oh, dude. Stupid wall, dude. All right. Dude, I always hate bonking into the wall in this game because it's, like, so unsatisfying, and you lose, like, all your speed when you do that. Okay. Let's hold this back. Okay, if he does come to World, he would likely be a lightweight. Yeah, exactly. Which means, yeah, he would most likely end up being like one of the meta characters. Because lightweight characters in Mario Kart World are like really... Oh, wait, did that hit someone like behind me? Wait, you can trail people with a blue shell? I did not know you could do that. I thought you could just do that so you could get an extra item. I didn't know you could trail people with that. That's really cool. Yo, welcome on in. ICUP have a great day today. We'd really love to see Mario Kart Arcade GP IRL. You haven't seen them. It reminds me of Mario Kart 7 and 8 if they were combined. I could kind of see that. I've seen one Mario Kart Arcade GP before. It was somewhere in Niagara Falls in Ontario, but I never ended up playing because I was like gonna come back, but like I never did. So I never ended up getting a chance to actually play it. But dude, I wish I did. If I ever get the chance to again, I'm totally sitting down and playing some. Okay, 6. Catch up here, dude. I mean, item. Okay, sweet. Oh, no! Oh, my God. I thought I was going to go flying off the track. Oh, no, dude. I still screwed up so bad, though. I screwed up so bad. Oh, dude. I always fuck up in this game when it like, when I can't. I always screw up when I can't screw up. All right, GG. Well, there goes all of our VR we gained for the day. That sucks, but oh well. You played Arcade GP at Dave & Buster's, just fun with 3 other people. That sounds a lot of fun. Yeah, I did. There's nobody else to blame but myself for that one. That was all me. That was all me. All me. There's no excuses for that one. I completely choked with that golden mushroom. I mean, golden mushroom arguably was like a terrible item to get there. I mean, but still, I screwed that up. That was all me. I got greedy. I wanted to get into 5th, and then I went down to 9th. So, can't wait to get the 3DS to play Smash Bros. And Mario 3D Land. Oh, those games are really good too. Yeah, especially 3D Land. 3D Land, I think, is one of the most underrated games. Why am I doing well? I'm on Kart. Yeah, dude, karts are not easy to do well. You don't get the wheelies unless you have like that wheeling kart mod, which I don't think you can do that in here. I mean, I know you can get inside drifting karts. Ooh, Wii DK Summit, good track. Mario Kart World needs DLC soon, especially adding Frappe Snow. That'd be a good track to add. I remember I made a whole like short of tracks I'd want to see added to Mario Kart World DLC. As unrealistic as some of them may be, I would still love to see like a lot of those tracks come, like Mount Wario, Sunshine Airport, Woohoo Loop. I mean, Woohoo Loop. I mean, I could see them making like a whole island for that though. Like I could see them doing that, like maybe like a sub island, if that makes sense. Like where it's like a separate island, but it's like a lot smaller. And then it's just Woohoo Loop. Imagine that. That would be so cool. Obviously, Mushroom City, that's easy. Just make like a downtown area. Like they could totally do that. Or even if they just made the tracks like without the open world, I even think that would be good too. I think a lot of people might even like that because then there would be like intermissions to them. But I doubt Nintendo would do that. I feel like they're gonna go like they're gonna make like a whole new map for it. Also, Alejandro, thank you so much for the $1, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that $1. Not a super chat, but a donation. Thank you very, very much, Alejandro. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. Nicholas is gleeful. I agree. Also, I think my camera might be a little bit blurry. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, just in time. All right. I wanted to make sure I had that. You said I can't play this monitor. You can't mod your Switch because it's a newer model. You want to play Baby Park at 3000cc as Sonic? Yeah, dude, I feel you. It's like, I know you need you need like a V1 Switch if you want to mod it. Luckily, I got my Switch day one, so I'm like my Switch was like 100% moddable because like you couldn't get it before. So like, yeah, I know for me I was 100% able to mod my Switch, but like I know a lot of people like. If you got it in like 2019 or 2020, it's like, maybe it's moddable, maybe it's not. You gotta like check your serial number and then see. And it's like, you know, I know some of them are, it's maybe exploitable. Ooh, gimme. Let's go, dude. Okay, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go. We kind of sort of dodged that shock. It wasn't even that bad of a shock because like we got shocked and then instantly grew. Also, I'm not going for the gap cut because I don't want to mess it up. I was not in a good position for that, and here comes a bullet bill. I was gonna go on the half pipe to avoid that. Dude, getting that was so huge. Holy crap. Yo, welcome on in Super Smash Garden. Hope you're having an amazing day today, man. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful Sunday. We'll take third. There we go. That's what we need to start getting. Third place. That's what we need, man. Let's freaking go, dude. I was just waiting to get a good position like that, but dude, that Mega Cloud literally saved me. 100 VR, we'll take it, man. We'll absolutely take that. Like the tour version to get something better? Really? I haven't really played the tour version too much. I still think this is my favorite version, though, but I haven't played the tour version too much. I think this is a little bit better than the 8 Deluxe one, though. But I still really like the 8 Deluxe version. I think 8 Deluxe one is still really, really good. But I don't know. Something about this one, I just like it a little bit more. Oh, it's nighttime? Okay, honestly, fair. Honestly, fair. You can get a nighttime version for this one, though, I'm sure. I know there's like a bunch of mods for it, like where you could do that. So that would be kind of nice. Your day is a ruin? Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully your day gets better. Sometimes days might not have the best start, but you can always end on a good note, though. All right. Yeah, I want to see that, though, because I never really played the tour version of DK Summit. I heard the 3DS version of Mario Maker on Wii U is better now because the internet closed on Wii U and you can't play other courses, but on 3DS you can because of Street Pass. I mean, I know the 3DS one was always deemed really bad. I will say, though, at least as of now, I always said that I liked Wii U Mario Maker better than Mario Maker 2. I always liked the Wii U one better. I don't know what it was. I think maybe it was just because, like, you could make levels on the gamepad, like, with your stylus and everything. And, like, that was just the perfect way to do it. Because, like, on Mario Maker 2 and making a level, like, it's so impossible to make it with a controller. Like, it's just not enjoyable. And I remember thinking we weren't even going to get a Mario Maker on the Switch because, like, the whole gimmick of Mario Maker was the gamepad. I will also say, I think Mario Maker was the best use of the gamepad ever. Like, I know a lot of, like, Wii U games did not use the gamepad at all, which is, you know, part of why the Wii U didn't do so well. But I think Mario Maker was the best game to use the gamepad. Like, I think it used it the best. It made the best use case of the gamepad. Wii U Mario Maker also supports Amiibo on, like, 3DS and Mario Maker 2. Exactly! You can use Amiibo costumes. You can be like Zelda, or not Zelda, Link. You could do, like, I think there was one, like a Samus one as well you could do. Like, there were a bunch of different character suits you could do in there as well. Balloon Battle Marker 1 is generally awful. The fact that you lose all your points when your balloons are popped. Yeah, dude, that's so broken. Like, I like that they made Elimination Battle Mode again, but, like, yeah, it's like losing all your points when you get out is just crazy. Like, I think it should just be, like, whatever you have, you keep, you know? That way it's not as broken. Mario Maker 1 is good. I remember oh yeah, the little skinny mushroom. Yeah, it's like you don't have that in Mario Maker 2. Like, that's why for me, I always preferred Mario Maker Wii U. Like, I don't know why. Like, I played Mario Maker 2. I got it for, like, the online. And that was, like, known for being, like, the worst game to play on Nintendo Switch Online because of the lag. I played it for, like, 6 months, and I just quit because I couldn't take it anymore. Also, how did I trail that person? Oh, my gosh. Yo, welcome back, Henry. Good to see you again, man. Also, welcome on in, Molly Scott. I hope I said that right, but welcome on in. What I think is the best game on the Wii? In my opinion, I would say there's 2 games that are the best on the Wii. Both Galaxy games. Galaxy 1 and 2. If I had to pick one, I'd go 2, but honestly, both games are equal in my eyes. I mean, I know I always say 2 just because I like the green stars in that game, but, like, both games are so incredible. So I would say those 2 are the best games if you had to ask me. I have 2. Oh, shoot. I'm getting hit by that. Yep, I am 100% getting hit by that. This game would probably be number 3 for me, though. Like, right behind the Galaxy games. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 multiplayer is, like, genuinely terrible. Like, and I thought the idea was so cool, like, racing in Mario levels. Like, dude, that's so cool. But, like, the lag just killed all the hype for that game for me. Like, all the enjoyment just went away because I couldn't stand the lag. The lag was just unbearable. Like, it was genuinely terrible. Okay, we might be able to get another 3rd here. I don't know if we'll get 2nd unless we grow, like, right now, which we're not. All right, we'll take 3rd. That's fine. GG. The lag kills you. Yeah, I know, dude. The lag is terrible. It's like, I know that, you know, no game's perfect. There's going to be lag in, like, every game you play. But, like, the lag in that game was just, like, so just genuinely bad. Like, it was just genuinely bad. DLC would likely be a new island, like a warp pipe that takes you to the island. Yeah, something like that. Something like that is how they would do it. You predict DLC for World will happen in the first of the Switch 2 or early 2027? Yeah, I think that's pretty likely. I think more so probably like early 2027. I'd probably lean closer to there, but I could see it happening this year. Maybe like a small update we could get this year, like maybe some new costumes for DK or something. Because, like, I remember everyone thought, like, oh, we're going to get new costumes for DK because of Bonanza. Like, that, I mean, it still could happen, but we haven't gotten it yet, though, so. Yeah, that's fair, Andre. I get both of them. I mean, I know the 3DS version, like, isn't as good as Wii U, but, like, you can play it on your 3DS, though, which I think is pretty cool. I know I have it on one of my 3DSs. I remember I got a 3DS Mario Maker. Barely played it, but I have it, though. Mario Maker lag, Nintendo Switch Online is quality service. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know Switch Online always was known for its problems. I will say with the Switch, too, at least in my experience, it's gotten better. But, I mean, that is, I guess, subjective, too. Because, I mean, I know I've still had some DCs that aren't my fault. Because it's like, I have really good internet. My router is right there. And there are times, like, I've been connected to my gigabit Ethernet. And I will still disconnect. Like, I'll still disconnect. And it's not my fault. It's Nintendo's fault. Same for Mario Maker 3DS. Yeah, exactly. Wii U Online was free. The way it should be. I to this day, I still think online should be free. I mean, you know, there's really nothing we could do because, you know, Nintendo and all the other companies make money from it, but I think online should be free for all games. Have I played the new Pokemon game? Oh, Pokopia? I've seen people playing it, but I haven't played it myself. I know one of my other friends is playing Pokopia on stream, and it looks pretty fun. It honestly looks pretty fun, but I've never been too big into Pokemon. Like, it's just a series I never got into myself. So it's like, I typically don't play the Pokemon games, but I know they're very popular, though. I know that Pokemon's like a very popular series, though. What would you pinball on 8 Deluxe? You think it's the worst version specifically? I think it's the worst version, but I don't think it's, like, terrible, though. Like, I don't like how they got rid of the sound effect. Me, personally, I like the 7 version the best. I don't know. 7 version, to me, is just, like, really good. That's also the version I played the most growing up. Oh, my God. Okay, that was actually fun, though, because it was after I finished my golden. Aw, dude, a fucking Bob-omb? I don't want that right now, dude. I'm trying to make a comeback. What can I use a Bob-omb for on, like, the last turn of Yoshi Falls, dude? All right. Well, that was terrible. We got terrible items there, though. That was so bad. Oh, my gosh. Dude, that was so terrible. That was so terrible. That fucking Bob-omb, dude. That's crazy. PC gaming is free online multiplayer since forever. Yeah, and PC will always be free because there's no one who can charge you for it. Unless the game starts, but I'm not going to give them any ideas. All right. Oh, wait. There's one free spot and online will let you in. Try joining in the middle of a race. Okay, I know it's weird. I know this game is really weird with that. It's like, but if it does fill up, we could do a room reset if we have to, though. If we have to do one, we could definitely do one. I just know that, like, this game is very finicky with like, joining online sometimes. Because, like, you have to, like, join while you're in a race. Like, it won't let you do it, like, here. It's so weird, but unless someone's, like, trying to join and then, like, back out, but Moon Meadows is way better than Moo Moo Farm. Definitely. Yeah, Moo Moo Farm is just, it's an oval, right? It's literally just an oval. Like, what's the point of Moo Moo Farm even existing, bro? Yay, the worst track in Mario Kart history. We love that. Favorite map on this? I would probably say, favorite map on this one. Oh, there's so many I picked, though. Probably Woohoo Loop, honestly. That one's just fun to play. I'm playing with a Weird mode or controller. I'm using a Wii Classic Controller Pro. I'm using a Classic Controller Pro, which is this right here. And it basically hooks up to the Wii remote. Balloon Battle. Oh my God, dude. Quit driving me into the wall. Freaking driving me in. Okay, it's a bagging truck, so it doesn't matter. But Balloon Battle Mario Kart World would be 10 times better if they actually made elimination and let us leave when you're out, like in KO Tour. Exactly. It's like they kind of got it, but they still didn't get it. You know what I mean? It's like you're going in the right direction, but you're still not there yet. Like, why? And like, why do we, again, like you said, why do we lose all our points when we get out? It's like, okay, we get out. Like, I think you shouldn't be able to get any more points. But like, why do we lose everything when we get out? Because then it makes it like really scary when you have like one balloon left and like, you know, one hit could completely change the entire I guess battle event. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what you call it because it's not a race. I guess the entire battle, but still. That was close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is why I hate this track. All right. Fuck, dude. Stop hitting bananas. use it, dude. Oh, that was such a terrible pout. Give me that. No! Fucking dude. I was trying to get the mushroom on the ground. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. God, dude. It's like, I swear, everyone just, like, bumps into you. And then, like, I was trying to get that ground shroom. And someone just goes, boom, and then knocks me right out of it. Like, dude, that sucked. That actually sucked. You fucked up, too. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad race. That was really bad. But Baby Park sucks, so it doesn't count. Can't wait for new Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Switch 2 and what I think of the new flower power-up. I honestly don't even know anything too much about it. I haven't really looked into the new Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition just because it seems like most of the stuff is like couch co-op. So it's really not like something that I'm probably gonna play. So yeah, I mean, I just don't know too much about it because like what I've seen, it's all just like couch co-op stuff, and like I don't have someone like IRL to play with. So if I streamed it, it would just kind of be a whole lot of nothing. But wait, it didn't let you it. What the heck is going on with Weemfi today? I think Weemfi might just be being weird. We'll give it like a race or two, but if it's still being weird, we'll do a room reset. I just like to give it a little bit before we do that, because I know sometimes it'll like fix itself, but if it's still being weird after like, you know, a couple races, then we'll reset. Because now the server is full. I saw that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, welcome on in, Grantham. Don't do a room reset. Yeah, I saw you got in. Yeah, we'll see. If it's being weird, we could do one, but yeah, I get most of the time, like, it fixes itself or like someone leaves and then like it ends up being okay. That's why I always like to wait a couple races, because it's like, I know like a lot of people like will ask for room resets, but then it's like the very next race, like boom, it all works. It's like, that's why I like to wait a little bit. But hope you're doing well today though, Grantham. Thank you so much for joining us today. And also Kata, thank you for the $1, man. Just saw that. Thank you very much for the $1, Kata. Are there any world tracks on Wii CTGP yet? Yes, there are, Dan. I think, yeah, most of them are now in retro, or not CTGP. I don't think they're in CTGP, but they are in retro rewind. Sorry, I got confused for a bit. I thought retro was CTGP, but yeah, they are in retro, but I'm not sure about CTGP. I know most of them are in here. Oh boy. How? Let's see. Yeah, we'll give it a couple races. We'll see. We'll do this race, and then like we'll do like one more, and if it's still like all full, then we'll reset. Even intermission tracks in retro rewind, which is hilarious. Yeah, like one of the, what is it, the Boo Cinema one is in there. That's funny that they actually did that, because I never expected them to have like any sort of like intermission track in there. That is pretty crazy if you ask me. All right. Ooh, oh, dude. And yep, here we go again. All right. Hopefully. Oh, wait. Was Alejandro taking a shortcut? I think that's a shortcut or something. Hopefully we get, okay, we're not getting the best items here. Come on. Okay. We need to get like a bullet or something, dude. We need a bullet. Okay, we're gonna have to settle for the golden. Typically, I'm not the biggest fan of golden mushrooms in this game, but I think it might be enough. Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay. 5th, we'll take it. GG. What control am I using? I'm using the Wii Classic Controller Pro. It's a really good control, honestly. It kind of reminds me of like a PlayStation controller a little bit. I mean, let me unplug this and I'll show you. All right, 54 VR, not bad. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the PlayStation controller a little bit, if you guys can see that. Kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, I like both. I like the PlayStation controller. Like, it works really well for me. And then this one is also good too. Yeah, you use a wireless controller like for the GameCube. That one's good too. Who's the GBE player? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. All right, let's see. Got rated 30 times that race. You'll take 3rd. Oh my gosh. Well, at least you got 3rd. All right, we're still full. We'll go one more race. If it's still full, or like if it's still giving issues, then we'll do a room reset. We'll see. Let's see. You gotta go Super Smash. All right, sounds good, man. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you later, dude. Have a good one. You have the white classic controller? Okay, so you have the white one. I have the black one, just because I wanted to match the black Wii remote with Wii Motion Plus inside. I also have a couple white Wii remotes as well, but also I think this one was cheaper. I think the white ones were like more expensive, so I just got this one. You just use the Wii motion stick. Oh, you have one of those. Yeah, I remember those like little adapters that plug into the like the bottom of the remote. I remember those. I never had one of those. I just have the Wii remote plus. Remembered I wanted one when I was younger though. Funky Flame meta, definitely the best meta in any Mario Kart game. I mean, it's super duper common, but like in terms of stats, you're right though. I mean, I just hate how common it is. Cause like I never go Funky Flame anymore. I used to like way back when, but I like to be different now. What did I do? What was it, Baby Park? I think it was. No. Wait, is someone like targeting you in the room? Is that what's happening? Oh man. I mean, as much as I dislike Baby Park, I wouldn't target anyone for it. I mean, that's just crazy, guys, man. I mean, I'll be like, damn it, man, but I won't be like, fuck you. All right. Yeah, I'm not. I remembered I have been able to do the cut before, but I haven't done that shortcut in so long, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. All right, let's see. I think there was a gold Wii Classic controller. I think you're right. I remember. I think there was like a gold Wii wheel, if I remember correctly. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ooh, boy. Let's see. The Switch version of Mario Bros. Wonder would let people make a room so people could join. It would be possible to stream. Yeah, in that case, it'd be possible. But all I've been hearing is that it's like couch co-op stuff. Oh, dude, random fireball. But yeah, it's like, if it's like actual online stuff, we could stream it. But if it's just like couch co-op stuff, then I won't be able to do it. Just because I don't have anybody else to play like IRL with. So. All right. When did Funky Kong become meta in Wii? I think not too long after the game came out, because it's like, people just saw he had like that bonus stat where it's like he has like extra speed. And then obviously, well, I guess people didn't know Flame Runner back then. I don't remember for sure, but I remember like in the early 2010s, I know that like Funky Flame was all over the place. So it was within a couple years, I know. I don't know the exact day or like how long it exactly took. But I would say probably less than a year though, if I had to guess. We're not gonna be able to keep this item. Oh boy. That. All right. Oh, dude, I fucked it up again. All right. Not gonna get that. Oh, dude, what is with all these shocks? Welcome on in Crazy Cosplay as well. I'm feeling pretty well today, man. Hope you're having a great Sunday today as well. I don't know if any of you guys felt effects of daylight savings time, but I know I did earlier today. But I'm feeling good now, though. It was just like, I mean, I wasn't even like tired when I woke up. I was just kind of like, you know, in a rush, because I like, you know, I woke up an hour later than I usually do, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go schedule stream. But yeah, honestly though, been a great day today so far, and we're just trying to do what. I couldn't get a drop there, damn it, man. But yeah, GG though. When you were younger, you thought the bullet bike was meta. I remembered I used to think that what was that one? The wing cart. What do you call it? The Wild Wing. That's what it was. I used to think that was meta, and also the Super Blooper I thought was really good too. All right, let's see. Okay, we got 10 players. Okay, so we can stay in here. Okay, try now, Henry. Try now. See if it works now. Bella Bell definitely looked purely couch co-op from the Treehouse video. That's what it looked like for me. And it's like, for me, unfortunately, I don't have anybody who could play with me IRL. So it's like, yeah, it's like, it just wouldn't be possible to stream. It'd just be me like playing the game. I mean, like, we could do like just like our own playthrough of the game if we want to, but it wouldn't be, it wouldn't be like worth it for me to get the DLC in that case. All right, yeah, try now. Yeah, definitely try now. Because there's 2 spots open. Another garbage track. I don't think that one's that bad. Also, you got 3 for 3 in the cut. Sweet. I don't remember how to do it. I used to be able to do it a couple years ago, but I can't now. Win by 20 seconds and people leave. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Gold Wii is really rare. You won't find it online. I think there's only like a couple gold Wiis. I remember someone made a gold Wii. I think it was like Queen Elizabeth. Like they made her like a custom gold Wii. Also, go to track pick. Go to track pick. I used to hate this track, but now I like it. Garbage. I used to hate this track, dude. I don't blame you, but now I like this track. Ever since the update came out, I love this track. Do I still play Fever? I still play Fever. Haven't streamed it in a hot minute, because I remember I played it for the, or I do remember we played it for the 4-year stream anniversary, but might stream that game again soon. Maybe sometime next week. And I do still play that game in my free time. It's really fun. And again, I'm a big tennis fan, so yeah, I love Fever. I think Fever's a really good game. Good, good, good. We're not going to win on this track, but I could probably still do solid on it, though. All right, yo, welcome on in Denmark. Hope you're having a great day today. Happy Sunday, man. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a great evening so far. And also welcome on in the Range Rover. Good to see you as well, man. Thanks for joining us today. All right. I could go for the cut. And now we can't go for the cut because someone starred me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, get an item. Got in. All right, sweet. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Like that's what I would say. Like sometimes you have to be very patient with this game because it can take forever to join sometimes. And then it's like, if you're not, then like sometimes what can happen is like you'll end up joining another room that's even more full. And then you're just like leaving, rejoining, and then other people can get it. It's like a nightmare. That's why I'm always like, you know, with this game, you just have to like wait a couple races sometimes. It's annoying. I know sometimes it can be like kind of annoying. Like I've tried to join friends and sometimes it takes like 3 races, but. Oh, why did I use that? I should have saved that. Should have saved that, but oh well. Probably not going to win this track anyways. Okay, got a good item there. Very sleepy tonight. I feel you, dude. Yeah, I was a little bit tired earlier today, but now we're feeling good. I'm just fully. Oh, okay, that was close. Almost screwed that up. That would have been. Oh, please no. Okay, I did not want to fall off there. That would have been very bad. Oh, dude, people are throwing stuff at me now. Oh, you got a golden, don't you? Oh, did I bump you up? Oh, I thought I bumped you up. Okay, just look at third. I think we still got it. All right, GG. That was insane, though. You almost caught up to me at the end there. Oh, baby, that was close. That was close. Ooh, that was like... Oh, that was very close. All right. Anyways, welcome on in Alejandro as well. Haven't seen you in a hot minute, dude, but hopefully you're doing well today. And also, Andre says, the 1-1 music in New Samurai Bros. Is buffastic? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is some good music. I remember I used to play the new Super games all the time, and yeah, they're pretty fun. They are definitely pretty fun. I thought I had something. Yeah, dude, I thought you were going to pass me then, because you had like a golden eye. I was like, okay, you know, 4th isn't terrible. Like, I'll take that. And then I thought I bumped you off, and I was like, oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I was like, I didn't mean to go that far. Oh, man, dude, that was crazy. Yeah, GG, dude. All right. I'm still going woohoo loop till we get it. Also, let me check something in the meantime really quickly. Doing great, just been busy working. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I know I've been pretty busy myself sometimes as well, but hopefully everything's been going all right for you. Stella's here, y'all. Let's go. Alejandro's dog has joined the chat. Let's go. Also, one sec. I gotta check something else real quick. What do we got? Warrior Stadium. Okay, solid track. All right. We're ready to go now. Let's do it. All right, here we go. What's happening? Oh, okay. It took a while to load. I know this version of Wario Stadium is pretty good too. Honestly, though, I love the Wario Stadium that we have in World, though. I don't know if I can race with her on me. This is Stella Race Challenge. All right, good luck. Alejandro racing with his dog. Challenge accepted. Oh, don't go there. Let's see. You're just hoping someone will vote Galleon. Hey, Galleon is in this game, dude. Galleon is in this game, so I'll probably vote for it. I know I've been voting for Woohoo Loop, but if I remember, I might vote for it. Okay, want to dodge everyone here because we don't want to. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Dude, that red? No, dude. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of happening. Yeah, welcome on in Kindle. Vincenzo is actually in Marco Retro. Wait, who's Vincenzo? Is that like a person? Welcome on in, though. Hope you're having a great day today. Logan made sense. Wario Stadium and World wasn't the same as 64. Yeah, because the 64 one was terrible. I remember like a lot of people hated that. Oh, Wii Sports Resort CPU. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I remember Vincenzo now. It's been a while since I played that game, but now I know what you're talking about. Okay. I didn't know they were in Retro Rewind, though. That is interesting. But I remember them now. I know we all remember, like, Lucia. Who are the other ones? I have to go back to when I used to watch Poofesher videos all the time. Oh, yeah, the cycling coach. That's right. That's right. Yeah, because I remember I didn't play the cycling too much, I remember, but yeah, Matt. I know we all know Matt. They were like so many of them. I can't remember them off the top of my head. Again, it's been a while since I played those games, but that is funny though that they're in here. I'm not shocked I got redded there. Let's see if we can actually do decent here. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Well, the mushroom. All right, we'll take it. Went right into a fib. Right into a fib, and I lost it. Great. Okay, now we're doing terrible. Oh, man, dude, this is not going well. We got to get lucky with some good items here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, bullet, sweet. Dry Bowser, yo, come on in. Yeah, we are playing as Dry Bowser. I like Dry Bowser. I know Funky Kong is technically the meta in this game, but I go Dry Bowser. I like to be a little bit different. Also, that shock dodge was absolutely huge. Fun fact, Matt is the only champion to be in 2 sports. Really? I did not know that. Again, I don't know too much about Wii Sports as of recent, just because, again, it's been a while, but... Let's go. All right, sweet. That's what you get for passing me. Let's go. 3rd place, we'll take it. You main King Boo? King Boo's pretty good, too. I mean, I know he's a heavyweight. You get Flame Runner, so that's going to help you a lot. Honestly, Flame Runner's just, like, such a good bike, so... But obviously, I know you don't get the boost with Funky Kong, but neither does Dry Bowser. That's why everyone goes Funky Kong, because you get that little speed boost. Enjoy VR, Nicholas. Your batteries gave up when it was... Oh, man. When it was literally at 3/4 of... Or 3, 4, 15 minutes ago. Jeez, dude. Yeah, that's a rip. Honestly, for me, I had to change my batteries in this Wii remote because it was on like the little 1 bar when you turn it on. So I was like, oh shoot, let me go change that because I don't want it dying on stream. POV, you're a Koopa holding your Koopa friend falling off the edge and you hear Baba. Oh boy. Yeah. You like Smash Me on carts? Fair enough. I know some people do play carts, so like you can still win with carts. I mean, you're at a slight disadvantage, but like if you're good at the game, you could still win. I mean, definitely. You got the Wii Motion Plus inside? Yes, I do. I have my non-Toad Wii remote with Wii Motion Plus inside. I've had this remote for like a couple years. I got it off eBay because I never had a Wii Motion Plus like growing up. So use bikes for races and carts for battle. Fair enough. That's actually not a bad combo, or I guess a good way to use both of them. Also, welcome on in, Bryson. Hope you're having a great day today. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you've been doing all right. I don't think any of your batteries are charging now, so just lurk for now. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. I still do the old-fashioned way where I just have the batteries like where they're all in the pack and, you know, they're not like rechargeable. Like I go the old-fashioned way, just your standard AA batteries. Also, Lakeside Park, let's do it. I meant small. Okay, I was like Smash Me. I was like, I didn't know exactly though. I thought it was like a... I thought you made like a me, like a me from like Smash Bros or something. But yeah, small. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, because then you get lightweight. So yeah, that makes more sense. Because I'm like, I know you use like the small me's and stuff. Use the booster seat for battles. Oh my gosh, I remember some people like when we used to do like our KOs, they'd use the booster seat when racing with us. What is the Motion Plus? Basically, it gives you better motion tracking. Like it makes it super accurate. It's like when you tilt the remote or like when you swing it, it's a lot more accurate than just like a base Wii remote. And you need it for games like Wii Sports Resort, because in that game, like if you're shooting like if you're shooting hoops and basketball, like you can't use a regular Wii remote for that. It won't be good enough to like detect like your shot because like it's very accurate. And it's something I didn't realize how accurate it was until I actually owned one myself. You just got rechargeables a couple years ago because if you play your Wii often, it'll eventually start saving you money. Oh, definitely. Absolutely. I mean, I don't play my Wii like a crazy amount, but like, I mean, I mainly do it when I stream, but my batteries can last me like a couple, like at least a few months at a time. So, but if you're playing like every day, it's definitely worth it. Or just get one of those like packs. I remembered like one of my friends growing up, they had like one of the packs where you just like, you throw it on the charger and like the Wii remote itself charges. Because it has like a battery pack on it. I've seen that too. 4th, 3rd? Let's go, dude. Another insane comeback. Holy crap, dude. That was one time the golden mushroom actually clutched. We'll take that. Let's go, dude. That was insane. Let's go. 90 VR. We're almost at 21,000. Dude, we're doing pretty well today, I must say. 2nd, nice. So you got 1 ahead of me. That's not bad, dude. All right, it's also 5 o'clock. Oh my gosh, it's still light out. Holy crap, it's still light out. Yo, that is insane. Yeah, I know after stream today, I'm definitely going outside to just like, you know, go out at night for the first time in like months and it's light out. Also, I liked that you fell. Yeah, I did fall there at one point, but hey, you know, we still had enough to come back. We're good with that. Let's go, dude. All right, I think we're down to what, 9 people in here? Still gonna go woohoo loop. We're just gonna go woohoo loop till we get it. I think that's just the best thing to do. Woohoo loop till we get it. Yeah, the Skyward Sword WM Plus Wiimote and an Energizer Power Pack. Yeah, it was those little power packs. I remember those. I never had those growing up. I just always used the standard AA batteries. It's night for you in Romania. Yeah, it's what, like, I think it's 11 p.m. for you guys now. We're 23:10 approximately. Because I know our clocks went ahead an hour because I'm 4 hours behind UK, 5 hours behind, like, you know, Spain, France, Italy, and then I think I'm 6 hours behind you guys. 23:10, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Also, Kata, thank you for the happy poop, man. Appreciate that. Vincenzo might join me in Mario Kart Wii. Hey, we'll see, man. Maybe we'll get Vincenzo in here. You never know. So we did this track earlier. Oh, shoot. Garbage. Yeah, this track kind of sucks, honestly. It's just like, it's like a square with a dent in it. That's how I see it. No, it kind of looks like a game controller. A little bit. I don't know if you guys see that. But this track kind of looks like a game controller. Yeah, for me, it's only 5:11 p.m. right now, or 17:11. Again, I know our clocks went ahead today. And again, I remember earlier today, I really felt that because I was like, shoot, I gotta schedule my stream. I was like, I gotta schedule a stream. Looks like a sideways B. I can see that too. I can kind of see that as well. What does PAL block do? Basically, it counts down. It takes like 2 seconds, and then it shakes everybody on the map. And if you're holding items, you lose them. But if you spam up on the D-pad, you can dodge the PAL. And then you don't, like, stop. You'll, like, bounce, but you'll still lose your items, though. All right, lap 4-5. We're still doing all right. It isn't the creator's fault sometimes because some tracks by Nintendo generally just have bad design. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to, like, this isn't the creator's fault. I'm not trying to, like, attack the creator or anything like that. Like, whoever made this track, like, they made a good recreation. It's just the track that's bad. You know, like, it was just, like, the original track that's bad, in my opinion. Like, no hate to the creators at all. Like, the creators did a fine job. Like, I'm not trying to, like, blame them for it. It's just the track itself. Also, holy crap, I think we bagged a little bit too hard. Oh, yeah, I can kind of see Boomerang as well. I remember Boomerang from Cartoon Network. I can kind of see that as well. Also, yep, we got last. Let's go. Last place. GG. GG, GG. All right, we only lost 77. That's actually not terrible. We still got 9 people. PAL block sounds so OP. It can kind of be OP, depending on when you use it. Yep, I got last. I'm quitting YouTube now, guys. If I get last, I quit YouTube. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, dude, we love getting last place in Mario Kart. You can be a talented creator, but still have to follow the track design of Mario Beach. Exactly, exactly. It's like, I'm not going to say like, oh, whoever made this track did a terrible job. Like, screw them, they're so bad. The track creator's just doing their job, you know? A bad track's a bad track. It's like, you know, it's going to be bad no matter who's making the track. I mean, I don't know who the best track creator of all time is, but even if they made it, it would still be a bad track. Not to the fault of the track creator. It's just Nintendo that made the track. In like freaking 1990 something. I can't make it blurry. It has to do it by itself because it has to lose focus. The PAL block is basically the lightning, but without shrinking everyone. Pretty much. And you can also kind of dodge it. If you time it right. Another world track. Yeah, we got another world track here. Sometimes there are issues that shouldn't be there, though. Yeah, that's true. It was that and the Thundercloud provided you could pass it off. Yeah, I know the Thundercloud you can pass off. And I know the Thundercloud isn't even in this mod, which is so nice. Because it's like, the Thundercloud is genuinely one of my least favorite items of all time. Like, if not my most least favorite. Or my least favorite item. So, yeah, I do not like the Thundercloud. I'm so glad we have the Mega Thundercloud in this game. So much better. Heard about the Jim Carrey clone? I have not heard anything about that. I know who Jim Carrey is, but I haven't heard anything about the clone. I don't know anything about that stuff, man. All right. Someone sent me a friend code. Oh, friend codes on here get automatically accepted. They automatically accept. That's what's so nice about Wii. So if you send a friend request, I don't know if it was you or someone else sent it, but whoever sent that friend request, it's automatically accepted. You're good to join, man. Whoever that is. Gotta love OpenHost on Mario Kart Wii. I don't know why Nintendo doesn't copy this, because it's so much better than how Nintendo does it on like the Switch 2 or original Switch. Yeah, I'll look it up after stream. I'll check it out because I've not heard anything about that. We'll go this way. Back through here. Maybe we should have kept that, but it's fine. Oh, shit. Okay, well, at least we got to use it. I guess that was good. We got to use it there. Can't wait to get a Wii and add you on Wii. Yeah, dude, that's going to be fun. Then you can join us for Retro Rewind streams if you mod your Wii and then install Retro. It's super easy. I mean, like, it's like the Wii legit is like the easiest console, I think, to mod. It's so stupid easy, dude. So if you mod your Wii, then you can join us for some Retro, dude. We're gonna hold on to these. It is incredibly hard to brick a Wii. I think I actually know there's one guy. I don't know if you guys know someone by the name of Funky Scott. I used to watch his stuff a lot. He actually tried to brick a Wii while homebrewing it. Like, he was like going in with the intention of bricking. He could not brick. Like, it told him not to unplug. He unplugged. Like, he did everything he could. It would not brick. So, like, you would literally have to make like the mistake of all mistakes if you want to brick your Wii, dude. It's so hard to do it. So yeah, I would say unless you do something like royally bad, like if all you have to do is just follow the instructions and you're good. Also, we will take that. Nice second, nice first impression, dude. 63,000, holy crap. I hope to get there one day. I hope to get up to 63,000 one day, man. That is impressive. That's a lot of views. Also, my hair is getting a little messy. I need to get my hair cut soon. It's getting a little bit too long. I don't let my hair grow out as much as I used to. Maybe not yet. Maybe we'll keep it a little, maybe like another month or so. I'll keep my hair like this, then I'll get a haircut. We'll see. -10. That's not terrible. Someone called Mimi who's just targeting me for using your GoPro. That's stupid. Why do people target you for using Baby L? Baby Luigi. Baby L. You'll mod it, but I don't know how. Oh, basically, look up this one website. It's called we.hacks.guide. Here, I could literally put it in the... I'll literally put the link in chat. This is the best way how to mod your Wii. It gives you legit step-by-step instructions. It's so easy to do it. It's so easy. Yeah, that's how you can mod your Wii right there. All I gotta do is go there, we.hacks.guide, and you will be able to mod your Wii. Again, it's like there are some people that have modded their Wii in like 5 minutes. And then installing Retro probably takes another, like, 5-10-ish minutes. It's really not hard. Yeah, definitely check that out. Also, welcome on in King Yoshi. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day today. Happy Sunday, man. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Let's see. Okay. Uh-oh. Oop. Okay. I did not get that, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Okay. Unfortunately, I lost my shells there, but that's okay. At least I wasn't holding like a bolt or anything like that. That would have been more painful. Okay, should be able to pass here. Oh, okay. Got wheelie bumped. Okay, red shell is sweet. Okay. 1 shell, 2 shell, red shell, blue shell. Even though I don't have a blue shell. 1 shell, 2 shell, red shell, another red shell. And another red shell, because we got 3. There, good. Mega Mushroom, that's what I'm... Oh, let's go. Dodge Shock. It was in the off-road, though. We'll take it. We'll take it. We got another one. Sweet. Okay, there can't be another shock for 30 seconds. Hopefully I can keep... I want to hold on to this for just a little bit longer, because I know a good place where I can use it. Okay, I don't know if that's for me or not. I don't want to risk it. It actually wasn't too far from where I wanted to use this. Okay, let's see. You had Red Lobster for lunch? The food there is so rich. I haven't had Red Lobster in years, dude. The only thing I know there is they have like those really good The Cheddar Bay biscuits, I think it's what they call them. Those are like really good. But yeah, I haven't had Red Lobster in like ages. It's been so long since I've been there. Remember when they did like the whole endless shrimp thing though? I remember that caused them to fall for chapter 11, but yeah, I know their biscuits, dude, are really, really good, but I haven't like had anything from Red Lobster in so long. That's like the only thing I remember. We will definitely take another second place. GG. That was a very good race as well. I like it. Good stuff. We will take a second place. And now we're at 2100 VR. Sweet. So now I guess you could say we're 10% of the way from 20,000 VR to 30,000 VR. Also, read spices while your main course, the biscuits, you love them. Yeah, the biscuits are amazing. Also, I like spicy food. Spicy food, I'm definitely a fan of. I mean, not too spicy. Like, I'm not like, you know, oh, I want to eat like a Reaper, but like, you know, if I ever go to like Dave's Hot Chicken or like a hot chicken place or something, I always love to get like the hot, like either medium or hot. I like to get either of those two there. She's actually pissing off right now. Oh boy. You hate spicy foods? I like spicy foods, but not if it's like yeah, not like Reaper stuff. I mean, I remember like 3.5 years ago, I did the one chip challenge. I did like the Reaper challenge. Like I've eaten that. Like I can handle it, but like it's not fun to eat it though. But if I go to like, you know, hot chicken place, I like getting the spicy on it. You hate spicy? You like any spice? Yeah, I know spice isn't for everybody. Not everyone has like, I guess what, the tolerance to handle spice. So like it's totally fair. You and your late mother went there once. We embarrassed ourselves trying to crack the lobster. Yeah, I know cracking a lobster like isn't easy if you don't know how to do it. I remember I've had Maine lobster before, like in Maine. That stuff's really good. Haven't been to Maine in a long time. I'd love to visit again. The Maine's a very pretty state. You love 3DS Mario Circuit? Yeah, 3DS Mario Circuit. That is a pretty good track. Honestly, underrated Mario Circuit if you ask me. Good old MC3. I don't know if I want to bag this though. I don't know if I want to bag MC3. Here comes a bullet already. Okay. I didn't get an item there. I was trying to go for an item. You just had the rice bowl with the shrimp. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Honestly, rice bowls are pretty good if you ask me. I haven't had rice bowls in a while though. All right, this site's gonna help you check it out. Yeah, dude, it literally holds your hand through the entire process. Like, I kid you not, it will literally tell you exactly what to do. So we're gonna bag here. Okay, I got a golden. You went there like 3 hours ago. Yeah, I woke up like 4 hours ago, so I woke up super duper late today though, just because of daylight savings time and you know the clock's going forward. So. Like, I went to bed super duper late. Like, holy crap. I went to bed so late last night. And then I woke up, like, right before I had to schedule stream. Because I woke up, I was like, oh, shoot, I got to schedule stream. Like, my alarm was about to go off to schedule stream. I got out of bed, got some, like, scheduled stream, got some food, and went from there, you know? Oh, come on, please, please. Let's go. Let's go. GG. GG. Let's freaking go, dude. You don't know how to mod your games, though? Oh, that's a whole separate process. That basically involves dragging a bunch of files on your SD card. Again, there's video tutorials out there, but, like, it's literally, like, plug and play for the most part. Because, like, for Retro, for example, you just have to, like, download, like, well, you have to have channels like Revolution installed. But, again, that's really easy to do as well. You just have to, again, just drag it onto your SD card and then go through the homebrew launcher. And then, like, for when you have all that installed, you basically take all the retro files, drag it on the root of your SD card, and load it up through that application. You stay up till 1 a.m. you're watching TV, and poof, it's 1 a.m. Oh, 1 a.m., dude, that's nothing compared to how... You guys want to know how late I stayed up last night? Like what time I, actually fell asleep? I don't even know if I want to say this, because it's not good. It's not good how late I went to bed. Some of you guys are probably awake. I went to bed at, like, 7 a.m. I'm not even joking. It was like 7 a.m. when I went to bed. I went to bed that late. It was very late because I was up working on a short. I had to finish up some school assignments. Like, I did my short first, then I worked on school, and then like I was still awake because it was like an hour later. So I was like, okay, I played my Switch for a little bit, and then I went to bed at like 7 a.m. It kind of sounds a lot though, and also just be a lot. Yeah, to like mod your stuff. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you, because like, it's definitely a little bit complicated, but trust me, once you like get through the process, it's not that bad. It won't let you know. What the heck? What is going on with freaking Retro today? I don't know what it is. Welcome on in Map Play, by the way. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Sunday so far. Thanks for joining us. We're just playing some good old Retro Rewind today. Mario Kart Wii. Love this game. It's a lot of fun. Can you unmod your Wii? Oh, yeah, you can. There's a whole process how to do that. I remember wanting to know if I could do that when I was younger, because I was like, you know, like if something ever like messes up. Yeah, there's a way. There's like backups of your system that it makes. So like if something does break, you can install like a backup and all that kind of stuff. It kicked you out because you're using Baby Luigi. Yeah, that's what it totally did. You have to use Funky Flame in this game. And since I'm not, I'm going to get kicked out soon. But yeah, trust me when I say this, Andre. Modding your Wii, it's super easy. It's super safe. And like, if, you know, God forbid anything does go wrong, there's like ways you can have like backups. So like, if your Wii ever were to get bricked, you could literally just restore it to like the latest backup that you made. And everything will be back to normal. But again, again, out of all the consoles I mod, I've done Switch modding, which is a lot riskier. I've never bricked a console. Like, I've never had a console brick on me while modding it. Why did I enjoy Bowser? Because Funky Kong's the best choice. I like to be different, honestly. I know I get asked that a lot. People are like, why do you go try Bowser? Funky Kong's the best. But honestly, for me, I just like to be different. It's literally just that only. Because, yeah, I know Funky Kong has, like, the better speed. And I think it has, like, slightly better handling, too. But, yeah, I know Dry Bowser's, like, a slight disadvantage. But I just want to be different in the lobby, you know? But yeah, I feel you though. It's like I know that Funky Kong is better. Oh my gosh. Oh, and here we go. Blue shell. Let's go. All right, we're not getting it first now. Also, crap like that happens where even if I was Funky Kong, it wouldn't matter too much. Come on. Hope I can at least hold on to this fourth. Okay, single mushroom. That is decent, I guess. All right, fifth. We'll take it. We'll take it. You should have streamed where people who didn't mod their Wii could join. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. Like, I know sometimes, like, people have asked for just, like, a standard Mario Kart Wii, like, Weemfly stream. Which, I know we've done those before. No, what if I did a stream of me just modding a Wii? I know some people have done that. Like, let's mod a Wii. It would be really short, though. Because, like, for me, I've modded Wiis, like... I mean, I've modded what? Yeah, that Wii I modded. I modded, I think, 3 Wiis. I modded 3 Wiis and 2 Wii U's. So I have a lot of modding experience for that. I modded a Switch. I modded multiple 3DSs. Should stream Formula Kart Wii? Maybe for like a subscriber special, I could do that. Oh, speaking of subscribers, I know we're getting really close to like 17,000 subs. I saw that when I got up this morning. So thank you guys for all your support again. I know I say that a lot, but seriously, let me see, what's the exact count? I'm just curious. 16,906. Okay, I knew it was like 16.9 something. So we're like 94 away from 17K. I know we're trying to hit 20,000 at some point. I mean, possibly this year. I mean, I think that's definitely within the realm of possibility. So 20,000 this year could be possible, but who knows? We'll see. Well, hasn't someone found a 24-player mod yet? There is one, but it's been in beta for like 10 years. Like, the creator of it just won't release them on. I don't know why, because, like, we literally have Mario Kart World 24 players. I don't know why it's not released yet. Also, we finally got my track. Let's go. Switch 2 tracks are no different than custom tracks. Yeah, I mean, they're basically... I'll say, there's Vincenzo. Let's go. We got Vincenzo in the lobby. But yeah, it's like... The Switch 2 tracks are kind of like custom tracks a bit. Then again, it's like, you know, you're going from a future console back, so it's kind of like the 8 tracks, if you ask me. Like, obviously, but I gotta say, they did a really good job with them. Like, they play really well. They're being restricted to play with their favorite streamer because some stupid randoms in the lobby. Yeah, dude, I don't know why people were, like, targeting and stuff. That's weird. Also, I don't know why it's, like, not letting you join either. It's like, I think we live, like, 10 people here. Like, there's room. Not sure why it's just being weird. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh my gosh. I like never take this way. And see, that's why I never take that way. Why would I do that? Why did I try to play risky there? We could get a good item and possibly... There's gonna be a shock somewhere here, dude. Shock, 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 shock us, shock us. Oh, let's go! Oh! Oh, let's go! Oh, let's go! Oh, what a shock dodge. Oh my god, okay. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, that was perfect. Let's go. We'll take fourth. GG. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, let's go, dude. Wow. That was insane, dude. What a shock dodge. I was like, shock us, shock us, shock us. Oh, let's go. Oh, that was so great. That was the highlight of the day. Oh, man. That was great. Can I do a stream on how to mod my Wii and Wii games? I might make a video on how to do that. I have an old tutorial on how to do it, like a really old one. I took them all down though, because I remember at one point Nintendo and YouTube started taking down a bunch of my modding videos and stuff. But I may start doing them a little bit again, obviously being careful, because, you know, I'm not even gonna touch Switch modding because we know how Nintendo is with that. But oh my gosh, that was so crazy. Now it decides to let you in. Yeah, it's being weird today. I don't know if like maybe Retro's having issues today or something, but it's just weird. Notice how tracks from any console before Switch Phone Retro look great, meanwhile Switch 2 tracks this mod don't really look like their original versions. I mean, I feel like that's partly because of two things. I know that you know, the tracks were like just recently made, so like they're all on like early versions. So with time, they'll probably get better as like improvements are made to the tracks. And also like we're going back like what, 3 console generations, because we're going from Switch 2 to Switch 1, that's 1. Switch 1 to Wii U, that's 2, and then Wii U to Wii, that's 3. So it's like we're going back like many generations. So it's like I feel like those two things. Oh, I'm gonna lose this, unfortunately. I could literally even hand it off. It doesn't matter. We're gonna lose it in the cannon. You could make one possibly, but you'd be really bad at making that stuff. Yeah, I've thought about going back to that. I mean, maybe less so tutorials. Like I remember like 3 years ago, I used to make like a bunch of modding tutorials. And it didn't end too well because, again, Nintendo started taking all my stuff down. And out of sheer panic, I had to take down like all the videos because I didn't know if they were going to like, you know, strike a bunch of my videos and stuff. And boom, there goes the channel. But yeah, it honestly scared the crap out of me. Like, I know I was pissed, but honestly, it was like part of me was scared because I was like, you know, if Nintendo finds 2 more videos they don't like, boom, the channel's gone. And I didn't want the channel getting deleted because, you know, we've worked so hard on the channel. It's like we don't want that to all go away because, oh no, I showed how to mod a Switch, even though I didn't show how to pirate anything. You heard the 3DS is a little bit easier to break? Yeah, there's more of a risk, but it's still very unlikely. I'd say the easiest console to brick is probably a Switch. That one you can really screw up if you don't do it right, like with the whole like the Joy-Con pins or whatever. Like if you screw that up, you could legit fry your Switch. But they made like a little thing on Amazon that's like $10, so it basically eliminates that risk. But there's also other risks on the Switch. Like I know that, you know, if you install like something bad, it can go wrong. But then again, all I did with my modded Switch was install Mario Kart mods. You would get a Switch 2 if it was like what the original Switch. Oh, like the Switch Lite. Okay, so you want like a Switch 2 Lite. I feel you. I feel like a lot of people are in your same boat. Like, you know, they don't want to spend $500 on a Switch 2 or $450, but like they wouldn't mind spending $300 on a Switch 2 Lite. I think that's reasonable. But I think they will make a Switch 2 Lite at some point. I think it will happen. It's just a matter of when. I think they're going to go through like these first couple years, then make a Switch 2 Lite. Should you mod your first Switch? If it's able to be modded, when did you buy your Switch? Because I think they have to be like 2019 and earlier. If you got your Switch in like the 2020s, then it's not going to be moddable, unfortunately. Because you need to have like a certain mod, or if it's like a Switch Lite, you can't. It has to basically be like an original Switch. Can't be a Lite, can't be an OLED, and it has to be like a V1. Like it can't be a V2 original, or else it still won't work. Dude, I'm getting bombed. Okay, this is not going well. There's a bullet bill. They're going to pass. All right, 8th place. Not bad. To be honest, the Switch 2 price right now would seem like a bargain in the future because prices may go up because of the RAM shortage. Definitely. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if Nintendo has to raise the price of the Switch 2 to offset that cost. Because, yeah, the RAM shortage is pretty crazy right now. It definitely is pretty crazy. So, yeah, definitely something to keep in mind because it might go up in price. I mean, it's not confirmed yet, but it might. You might have a 2020 onward Switch. In that case, it can't be modded. It's got to be like an OG V1 Switch. This is some shenanigans. You shocked everyone that got bumped off. I think I saw you get bumped off. Yeah, because like you were back there with me. I had a bullet past me at the end. I got 8th, but I didn't lose too much, thankfully. All right. So I'm going to go Wario Shipyard for Denmark. For Denmark. Minecraft will need CTGP. Well, first we got to find mods for the Switch 2. Now, obviously, I have a launch model Switch 2, so that will be, you know, if there is a launch model hack, if it's anything like the original Switch, we'll be able to do that. Why is weight so real here? Dude, yeah, if you play like any lightweight, if you get bumped by like a Funky Kong, dude, it's GG's. It's GG's. Like, I remember one of my buddies came in saying like he loves Toadette, but like he can never play as her because a Funky Kong will like just completely bump her off the entire map, you know? What color is my actual Wii? All of my Wiis are white. I have all white Wiis, and then all of my Wii U's are black. So it's like, I never had the black Wii that was like the family edition Wii. I remember seeing them at Costco all the time though. And I have a lot of Mario Kart mods. Yeah, I have quite a few. Also, come on, and Andy, hope you're having an amazing day today. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday so far. We're gonna hold on to this. Might on to your Switch Lite till the Switch 2 Lite's announced. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I don't think it'll be too much longer before we get a Switch 2 Lite. I think eventually it will happen, but again, it's really a matter of when. Let's see if we can dodge here. Nope, no dodge. But at least we got to use the bullet, though. Okay, actually, I'm going to bag a little bit here. So I don't want to get too far ahead, and then there's a shock, and then someone flies by me in a bullet bill, you know? Shock, 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 shock me? We called it the one time. That was insane. Okay, here we go. Oh, is the Switch Lite was your first Switch and you enjoyed it? Yeah, I know a lot of people like the Lite. It's small, easy to hold, easy to bring around. I personally never got too into the Lite because I always like being able to play docked, and it was a bit too small for me, like just based on what I've tried. But it really does work for a lot of people though, and you know, it's definitely not for everybody, but there is like a group of people that it's really good for. Also, no shock that entire race. Okay. I guess we'll take 6. That's not too bad. You got it in 2019 or 2018. Okay, in that case, it might be moddable. It might be. It depends if you got a V1 or V2. Like, at that point, it's like, it's up in the air. It could be. Also, the price is good. Yeah, it's very affordable. I know it was $199. Now it's, what, $229? I know they raised the prices of it, which is weird. You would think when Nintendo makes a new console, they would decrease the price. But, you know, due to economic conditions, I know at the time, they had to raise the price. So things will go my way. I'll go Baby Parker works here. Hey, fair enough. I got 6. I know middle of the pack. Not too shabby. Not going to complain too much about that. All right. Yo, Alejandro with the $1, my man. Yo, Alejandro. Thank you so much for that $1, man. I really appreciate that, Alejandro. Thank you so much for your generosity. Let's get a W in chat for the one and only Alejandro. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, Alejandro. All right. Is this Switch moddable because you got in 2018 or 19? It might be. You have to look up the serial number. You have to check the serial number if it is moddable. The track would be so much better if we had the stats rebalance added because the Tiny Titan has that insanely sharp drifting. Oh, definitely. Yeah, Alejandro, yo, thank you so much for the $1, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I know it came up on the screen like a couple seconds ago. Thank you so much for the $1, man. Which tracks do you think were harder to get in Retro Rewind and look and feel like the original 8 tracks or Switch 2 tracks? I feel like a lot of the Switch 2 tracks were very hard to get in there. Just because they're a lot more advanced than even like Mario Kart 8 tracks were. So it's like, also speaking of the intermission tracks, here is one of the intermission tracks from, oh dude, I think I bumped off. Oh, there's a site. I'll send the site after. It's called ismyswitchpatched.com. I'll put the link in chat so like you know how to spell it and everything. But yeah, it's ismyswitchpatched.com. And then you basically enter the serial number, and then it'll tell you if it's moddable or not. Because there's like, it's like a certain range it has to be if it's moddable. Because if it's too late, then it won't be moddable. But if it's early enough, then it could be moddable. Yeah, 2017 and 18 I know aren't patched. I think some 19s aren't patched, but I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. You bought a modded Switch, now it's bricked. Oh, that's a rip. How did it get bricked? What happened? Did you like try to like install something? Because I've had a modded Switch for a few years now, and again, all I really did there was it was just Mario Kart mods and Odyssey mods. That's all I really did with mine. Never making that mistake again. Yeah, I mean, I would also advise against buying like a console that's pre-modded. Like, even though it sounds daunting, I would just always mod it myself. Because, you know, I mean, like, I know people who mod Switches are going to charge a fortune for it. Oh, no, dude, I don't mean to do that. This is going to be a terrible race for me. Honestly, not the biggest fan of this track. I'm just going to be real. I'm not the biggest fan of this track. I don't know, just there's too many, like, twists and turns, honestly. Let's see if we can at least get through it with a decent position, hopefully. But I doubt it. Yeah, we're not finishing this race, dude. This has been a disaster. Okay, we got shock. I'll dodge you. I don't like that. Can it get bricked easily? I mean, not super easily. You just got to be careful with what you're doing. You know, don't like install like, you know, random things on there where you don't know where they're coming from. And, you know, just always stick to the guides. Even I do that. Like, as someone who has modded my Switch before, like, I don't like go off the guide and try some like stupid crap on my own. It's like I always just like follow the guide. That turn is like so sharp. Hopefully we can get a decent position here, but I'm not going to hold my breath. All right, 8th. No, there's no way I got 7th. Wait, did it give me 7th? Wait, what? Oh, it gave me 7th. All right, I only lost 8 VR. That's actually not terrible for that. GG. Yeah, the Switch has recovery mode. That's how you get into like the modding stuff, is the RCM menu. Needed your super front run track. Yeah, that's definitely a front running track. No question about that. And don't take out the SD card. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Definitely don't take out the SD card while like it's on. 18 seconds ahead of second. Oh, wow. Yeah, you must be really good at this track then. Send the link. Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you. Should be it right. Yep, it's still up. Same site as it was 3 years ago. Boom. Okay. One sec. Okay. Yeah, let's still go shipyard. Yeah, there's that site where you can check if your Switch is patched or not. Yo, Alejandro with another $1. Thank you so much, man. Yo, thank you with the $1 through the super chat. I know the first time you didn't do the super chat, but now you did do the super chat. Thank you very much, man. Really do appreciate that $1, man. Let's go, Alejandro. Let's go, Alejandro. All right. Thank you so much, though, man. Really appreciate that. Literally, all I do for Switch 2 tracks is trick everything in your golden. Yeah, there's not really too much of like a strat in here for them. It is kind of like you just, there's not like anything like super crazy. Then again, I don't know like all the shortcuts too well. Yeah, W Alejandro. This track we can kind of bag, I guess. I don't want to bag too hard, though. Also, glasses. Can you please stay up? My glasses keep sliding down. I need to get them adjusted. Oh, I almost just ran right into you. Compared to tracks from all other consoles, Switch 2 tracks have a lot of tricking close to the ground. They do. Yeah, there is a lot of tricking. That is also something I've noticed. I know Tony was mentioning that, but yeah, there is a lot of tricking in those tracks. I mean, it helps to go faster, but that is like one of the biggest things. It's just like literally tricking. I missed the item box, dude. I missed the item box. Okay, we gotta go in from here. Oh, no, hopefully it's a good item. Blue shell, not what I wanted. Oh, that was close. All right, 5th, not bad. We'll take it. We'll take 5th. Got happy music. At the end of the day, that's what we need. Happy music. GG. Absolutely good stuff right there. All right, GG. Yeah, that was a little bit of a scary race, I'm not going to lie, as well, just because, ooh, man, that was pretty scary. Pretty scary. We did well, though. All right. Good stuff. Not a fan of Yoshi Falls because it's just a giant circle. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about it either. It's a bit nostalgic, though, because I remember playing it when I was younger and also on DS, but yeah, it's not like, oh my gosh, this is like an amazing track. It's just a little bit nostalgic for me, honestly. All right, not bad, though. We'll take that. Let's see what time is it. It's almost 6 o'clock. Yo, it's light out. It's still light out. Let's go. Dude, I miss these days. I miss these days. One blue and it's over. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You're not wrong. All right. Too short for online play, too. Yeah, one blue and it's over. Yeah, that's pretty true. It is a very, very short track. I know someone's picking Woohoo Loop. I want that track too, man. I love that track, but we can't get it yet, though. Dokkan Course is good. Yeah, that one's pretty solid. Ooh, Ninja Hideaway. Okay, good choice. Good choice. I like Ninja Hideaway. Ninja Hideaway is pretty good. You're going to check the site and see if your serial number in a bit, see if it's moddable. Yeah, and the serial number you can either find in your settings or there's like a sticker on the bottom that has it. Oh, I don't like this track, Alejandro. I think this looks pretty good. Oh my gosh. Wave 1 nostalgia. I still remember this track like first came out. Okay, these don't go up and down. Or do they? I don't think they do. Then the mods behind this mod put in a lot of effort to include a lot of tracks, even the later console versions of the retro tracks. Yeah, exactly. Like there's even if there's like a retro track, like I know for example Sky Garden, you could either play like GBA Sky Garden or the one from Mario Kart Tour, or like other tracks like where they have multiple versions of retro tracks. Like there literally is almost every single track in this game. Like it's actually crazy how many they put in this game. It is truly insane. Oh, I hit that. I'm stupid because they're not. Oh wait, no, they are going up. They do go up and down. Okay, I didn't know if they went up and down or not, but they do. But still, I was stupid for hitting that because they were right there. Oh, let's go. Shock dodge. Let's go in the most unpredictable way. Somehow managed to dodge that shock. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't fall. Okay. Let's go. We dodged the POW too. That was beautiful. Now you have triple bananas and triple mushrooms in second place. Oh, now first place. All right. Now we legit have it. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can hold on to this though. Yeah, he took the shortcut. Let's see. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. He's getting blued. Oh, we dodged it. Okay. Freaking go, dude. GG. GG. What a win. That was great. Okay. Yeah, I would just be careful with Andre. That's just the best thing you can do. Like I said, just follow like all tutorials. And again, I was the same way, dude. I had my Switch since day one in 2017. I did not want to get it bricked or banned. Also, make sure when you're on your Switch, put it into airplane mode. That way, Nintendo can't see it on their servers and they can't like ban it from online. Because I know they do that sometimes as well. I remembered I had a close call of that one time because I was using some Mario Kart texture mods online. It was ZPL's pack, and he got banned. He got banned from using his exact same pack. I didn't. I thought I was done. Like when I saw the video go up, I'm like, I'm done. Like I was like, the Switch got banned, but it didn't, luckily. So, but it was very scary and close. It was a close call. It's like I was shocked Nintendo didn't ban me. Because it's like, you know, obviously I'm not gonna like spam red shells or blue shells online, but like I was just using texture hacks, like, you know, like a night texture, and like I made the BCP tracks look better, but like Nintendo was banning people for doing that. You have plans on getting a 3DS XL so you can mod it? 3DS XLs are great. I have a like a base 3SXL somewhere around here. And yeah, those are great consoles, honestly. I have a couple new 3DS XLs as well. Those are really good too. You can recover your Switch. I mean, if you make a backup, you should be able to. But like, honestly, for me, like, I always make the backups of the Switch, but like, honestly, for me, prevention is the best form of treatment. So like, literally just do your best not to brick it, then you don't have to like deal with it. Because like, you can get it back, but it's like, it just takes a lot of work. So that's why I always say, like, just literally like follow the guides to a T and you'll be good. This track is good. This one's all right, I guess. I like how I go a little faster though. That is kind of nice. I remember this track got removed from CTGP though. Like, I remember like, that was like, what, 3 years ago it got removed? And we're gonna explode too, because the bomb, okay. Thought the bomb was gonna explode on me, but we didn't. We're good. I'll say this might be just a better bag. Ooh, some good stuff here. Oh, you're gonna hit me there, dude. That's what you get for trying to hit me. I think I dodged someone though. It's hard to not dodge people in here. Just because you can't see who has what items like on the map. Okay, this would be a good pal. I don't think it's a decent pal. Oh my gosh. Okay, fifth and final lap. Here we go. Let's see. Can we do it? Probably. No, I drifted the wrong way. Oh my god, that is just a rookie mistake. That's a rookie mistake right there, dude. That was bad. I drifted the wrong way. I don't know what I was doing there, but rookie mistake. That's entirely on me. I could have gotten fourth there. I drifted left instead of right. Cost me 5 spots. That's a painful way to lose that one, but you know, that's entirely on me. I can't even get mad about that. What was that? I don't know what that was. That was crazy. That 4th to 9th or whatever that was, entirely on me. That was all my fault. If you break your Switch, it'll be fine. It was your childhood when you'll have a Switch too, so you don't play anymore. Yeah, that's true. I mean, then again, I'm just like, don't think you're gonna brick it, because like the odds of you bricking your Switch like aren't super high. Like, it's more likely than a Wii, but it's not like, oh my gosh, if you install one Mario Kart mod, it's GG's, you know? Like, I wouldn't go into it thinking like, oh, I'm 100% gonna brick it and like brace yourself for a brick. I mean, like, it's something to, you know, be prepared for, but it's not like you should only think about that. Let's see. What do we get? Luigi Circuit? All right, this is a good track. This is definitely a good one. All right. Heard you slammed your controller. Yeah, I kind of just threw it like... I guess the microphone can pick that up a bit. Like, I don't slam it. I just kind of throw it. Or just, like, toss it up and then it falls. I have thrown a Wii remote before on stream. I did that, when I was playing Galaxy 2, I remembered. Dude, I was so pissed because I got, like, a game over in the dumbest way. Let's go. Garbage track. That's all right. I can do well on it, though. Can do well on here. Okay, watch out for that. Okay. You, that. Oh, I forgot to put it in my slot. I think the biggest thing, Andre, is they don't want people pirating their games, which I can understand that. Like, you know, when you, like, I know when you mod your Switch, like, you know, I don't endorse, like, pirating Switch games or, like, you know, essentially, like, stealing their games from them. It's like, yeah, I don't endorse that on the channel at all. So it's like, but that is definitely their biggest concern is that, like, if you mod a Switch, like, technically there are ways to do that. I mean, you know, again, I can't endorse it or, like, even say, like, remotely how it's done. But I just know there are people that have done that before. Also, good pull. Very good pull. That's the item we need. A little bit shorter than I wanted it, but a bullet's a bullet. I'll do. Oh, okay. Ooh. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Third? All right, we'll take it. We'll take third. GG. We will absolutely take that. Good stuff. That bullet was clutch. Golden was clutch. honestly, can't complain with that. Third place is very, very solid. GG. We're up to 21.4. We've gone up over 1,000 today, I think. Maybe it's about 1,000. I don't know. We've gone up about 1,000, I guess I'll say. Your boxes? Oh, no. It essentially means, like, stealing the games. I'll just say it. Again, I can't go too much into it because, you know I don't want YouTube taking the stream down, but it's essentially, like, stealing games and that kind of stuff. But, you know, again, if YouTube or Nintendo watches, I'm not endorsing that. I'm just saying what you guys are, what they're worried about, you know? Stella is sabotaging the game. I bet. Stella is making you lose. Let's even get up to maybe 22,000 today. I mean, that'd be a bit of a stretch, but it's possible. It's definitely not out of the question to get up to 22,000 VR. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Let's see. What track we got? We got Neo Bowser. We got a couple shipyards. I know I'm one of those. Stella. Oh, that's his dog. That's his dog. I know you sent pictures in the Discord. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, to be fair, it's like that's just stealing from them. So it's like, I mean, it makes sense why they're so like cracked down on it, but I don't understand why they get so mad if like, oh, I install a Mario Kart texture and I go online with it. Like, you know, I'm not spamming blue shells. I mean, I can understand that too, but yeah, it's just my thoughts on some of the things Nintendo does, you know. We got Ribbon Road. This is a good one. Ribbon Road is indeed a very good track. Uh-oh. That's going to hit me 100%. Yep. Sometimes you can avoid those red shells without needing items, but it can be a little bit difficult sometimes. Yeah, take your time, Andre. Take your time, man. Why am I slowing down, dude? Okay, lap number 2. Let's see. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. There we go. Up through there. Nice. I don't want to try to do an air trick in there. This isn't Mario Kart World. What am I doing? Now we're in second. Now we're back in third. You were just taking that shortcut there. That. Oh, no, dude. I was trying to go for the mushroom on the ground. And we got shocked anyways. All right, let's just bag it. Or I guess we really can't bag the third lap. I don't know why I thought it was only lap 2. Yeah, I think in this case, we just got to hope we get some good items and just run with them. Okay, Star's good, though, but we just had a shock, so I'm not going to use it yet. Save it for the other box up here. Thought I wasn't going to get one there. That was close. I think we just got to take the cut. I think at this point we risk it. We're not going to make that. Oh, we made it. We made it. Barely, but we made it. Oh, let's go. Another shock dodge. Okay, that was good. That was actually really, really good. I stunned we got that. We might actually win. We might actually win. We might actually win. Holy hell. We actually won. Wow. GG. GG. What a race. What a race. What an actual race, dude. That was insane. Wow. Wow. Impressive. That was just... I don't know how we did that. I don't know how we did that. Plus 200 VR. Wow. That shock dodge, I barely even reacted to that, but that literally changed everything in that race. That was insane. That was actually insane. Actually insane stuff, dude. GG. GG. That was impressive. Laggy item roulette. Oh, dude, I hate when that happens. That is annoying, honestly. Yeah, whenever the item roulette's laggy, that's always like one of those annoying things that I hate dealing with it too, but sometimes the game just does it because the game hates us. The game hates us, so it likes to lag sometimes. Let's see if we can get shipyard this time. I'm going shipyard. You put all the numbers. Yeah, it should start with, what does the number start with? I don't even remember. Let me go to the site. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, like you start with like XA something something, and then it's like you have like the prefix where it's like the first 4 letters of numbers, and then you put in after that. You put in the first 6 digits after those 4. What do we get? Oh, we got shipyard. Sweet, nice. Been voting for this track for a little bit now. My hair's a little messy though. I gotta fix my hair. Hair's like getting in my eyes and stuff. Not my eyes. It's just a little messy, but there we go. Good enough. All right, Wario Shipyard. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, yo, we're getting a freaking Cam Dog raid. I saw the freaking thing at the top. Yo, what's up, Cam Dog raid? Welcome on in, Hyenio, as well. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Welcome on in. Yo, we got the pause raid coming in from the one and only Cam Dog. We got Sajingu. We got Super Jake. Who else do we have in our chat today from this amazing Cam Dog raid? We got Nighttime Luigi. We got Cam himself. Welcome on in, man. Hopefully you had a great stream today. You guys are doing some Mario Tennis, right? Some Mario Tennis fever. Hopefully you had a great stream, man. Thank you so much for that raid, dude. How'd it go, man? Hopefully Mario Tennis. I'll get your link in just a second. Or no, I think it's Cam Dawn. Sorry, my bad. Also going on Mateo. Hope you're having a great day as well. Thank you so much with that for coming along with that raid. I appreciate that. You're playing some of the old Battlefield games? Nice, nice. I've never played any of the old Battlefield games, but I have 6 though, which is pretty fun. Yeah, you guys are doing some Mario Tennis Fever? Sweet, dude. Hopefully you had some... Did you win any matches today? Because I saw you unlock the frying pan, which I know is like my favorite thing to use whenever I play against you in that game. Yeah, make sure you guys go check out Cam today. Go give him a sub. He's getting close to 2,000 subs. I think you're like a 187. Definitely go check him out, guys. Makes a lot of cool Nintendo content. Awesome person as well. Won some matches. That's awesome, dude. And hope the grind is going well. It's going pretty well. We just had a crazy comeback win. It was like, we went from like 10th to 1st, like in less than 1 lap. It was insane, but... And yeah, so far we've gained like over 1,000 VR today, so... Just came from Cam's stream, Mateo. Awesome, dude. Hope you had a good time watching Cam play some, Mario Tennis Fever. Because, you know, Mario Tennis Fever is a pretty awesome game. I always had a lot of fun playing Mario Tennis Fever. And, yeah, it's very, very fun. Oh, I didn't get an item there, dude. That's going to suck. Well, I guess we're going to go from having a sick comeback to doing trash now, but that's okay. Still having fun with the game? I am, too. Did you see the Mario trailer? I did hear we're getting that new Mario movie trailer tomorrow. I may or may not stream that. Or I could maybe film my reaction to that, but I might stream that tomorrow, but we'll see, though. Oh, my gosh, dude, please, please, please. Okay, sweet. All right. 5th place, not bad. That's actually decent. We'll take 5th. Not bad at all. GG. All right, good stuff there. I was worried that we weren't going to do that well there. I was honestly worried that we were going to, like, actually somehow choke that, but luckily, we did just okay. I'm happy with 5th place. G to the G. All right. You're still... Oh, I already read that. I'm glad you're still having fun with Mario Tennis, though. Like, I know a lot of people say it's not worth $70. I gotta say, I've definitely got my $70 worth. I've definitely got my $7 worth for that game. That game is just like... Let's go Shy Guy Bazaar. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with that game, honestly. It's just really, really good, if you ask me. You have a skill issue. It happens, man. It happens. All right, heading out, Super Jake. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you next time, dude. Peace. All right. We got 9 people in here. All right, we got DS Wario Stadium. Not a bad track. I think this one's pretty good. We got to do the ramp strats, guys. All right. Let's see how we do here. We'll probably be streaming for about like another like half hour, 45 minutes or so. Then after that, I need to get some food. Because all I had today was just some like popcorn. That's like it. Oh man, dude. I gotta get some lunch because, you know, I totally spent all my money on an Xbox. Now I gotta get lunch. Nah, Cam, you rated me. You should totally buy me a pizza. You should totally do that. You're back spectating? Sweet, let's go, dude. All right. Sounds like a spending problem. Yeah, you don't want to get a spending problem. You don't want to have that. You don't want to have that. Yeah, I know. It's just crazy, but you might see if you can mod your Switch tomorrow. Yeah, hoping that goes well for you. But like I said, just like when you're using the tutorial, like just use it, like follow that thing to a T, and you'll be good. It is more complicated than a Wii, though. I'll tell you that. It's pretty complicated compared to a Wii. But if you feel like you're up and ready for it, then you could go for it. You're gonna spend all your money on a PS5? Oh man, dude. I mean, hey, I have a PS5, but you know, it would make me pretty mad if I saw you spend all your money on a PS5. I mean, yeah, that would just make me mad because that is crazy, you know. Yo, Jess, thank you so much for the flower. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, Cam Dog, the dog is here. Instead of saving up and buying food, exactly. Guess who's back and breaking it? Yo, welcome back, Jess. Thank you for breaking me again. I appreciate that. Hope you're still doing all right. Oh, no, I missed the item boxes. No. Okay. If we could get a decent position here, I wouldn't be too mad. Ooh, I'm not going to get a box there because I would have to go so wide for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're getting last. We're getting last. Let's go. We got last place. GG. Trying to do the trick. I try to do like the little trick there where you can like, where you don't get as much airtime. All right. Minus 81 VR. Not too terrible if you ask me. That's not too bad. But yeah, that wasn't the best race though. But hey, you know, we had some pretty good races beforehand. So, you know, I feel like we were kind of overdue for a bad race. But that's okay, though. Honestly, that one comeback was so crazy, though. The one that, like, the one where we went from, like, 10th to 1st. That was just so insane. All right, let's see. What track are we going to get here this time? You can really come back on that stage. Kart sucks there. Yeah, I couldn't come back either. I just got screwed over because I couldn't get items. Like, I just could not get items. Yo, Nighttime Luigi, thank you so much for the sub, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, man. Also, Jess, thank you so much for the GLHF. Good luck, have fun. Let's go. Thank you so much, Jess. All right, Singapore Speedway. All right. Yeah, W Nighttime for that sub. Thank you so much, man. And I was saying earlier, I know we're getting kind of close to, we're not like super close up, we're getting close to 17,000 subs, which is crazy. So yeah, thank you guys so much. All right, Singapore Speedway. This does not look like Singapore Speedway. It's why is it light out? Singapore is at night. Can't wait to mod first console tomorrow. Yeah, good luck with that, dude. It's a very fun process. I think you'll enjoy it. You're getting calm airs. Uh-oh. Maybe Retro's having. I think Retro might be having some issues today because I know Henry was having issues. And now you're having issues. I mean, I know I didn't have any, but and again, just because there's issues doesn't mean it has to affect everyone, you know. Oh, let's go. Come on. Squash everybody. Let's go. Squash everybody. Is modding your Switch needing a PC? Oh, yeah, you do need a PC to mod your Switch. I should mention that as well. I know a Wii you don't need a PC. I know you can use a PC, but you don't need one now. Also, respect ending sweet. At least you're able to get back in quickly. I knew that was going to crack. I knew that was going to happen, dude. All right, let's see. I use that, dude. That red was coming right for me. Remember Yoshi Lagoon? That rings a bell. Also, let's go shock dodge. Another shock dodge. Do you remember that one retro stream we did where it was like, I got like 11 shock dodges that entire stream? Of course I get bumped into. Oh, I squashed somebody there. Okay. No, dude, random greened. That almost got bumped into a fib there, and we almost got another last place because of that. That would have been really bad. Holy crap, dude. Or I think someone, oh yeah, sorry, someone DC'd. I only lost 43. That's not too bad. Yeah, dude, I almost got bumped into a fib there. That could have gone really bad. That could have gone like atrociously bad, honestly, but luckily we were able to still save that a little bit and not do terrible. We lost VR again, but again, that's fine. You know, we lose, we go up, we lose a little, we go back up again. It's not too bad. Not too shabby, honestly. My hair is messy today. I don't know what is going on with my hair today, but it is just a mess today. You have a PC, but your mom is the tablet that you use. Yeah, I know you can't use a tablet to mod it because it's like, unless you have like an Android tablet or something, then maybe you could like get it onto an SD card. But I think even then it would be really hard. I would just always recommend a PC to do it, just because PC is like what it's meant to do. Here we go. Retro rewind, retro rewind. The tour tracks aren't all section tracks. What can you do? Exactly. It's like, I feel like there's only so much you could do in Wii U with those. Because they're not like how they are in like 8 Deluxe or in Tour, you know. Why is my hair so messy today, bro? Nintendo made Snowland so much better than in Super Circuit. I agree. They definitely improved on Snowland in future versions. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, you could try a tablet. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work, though, because I always use the PC. But it's worth a try. I will say, though, if it's like an iPad, it's not going to work because you need to be able to get an SD card in there. All I know is you're going to need some way to, like, connect the micro SD card. Because that's how you, like, load everything onto the Switch. And I know iPads, I know they don't have like micro SD card slots, and I don't think they let you even like put files on there. I think you can, but it's more difficult on an iPad. Because I will say, like, I know Android tablets aren't like super common anymore, but like they do have better file management when it comes to that stuff. RNG God. I like that name. Oh, shoot. It sounds complicated. Yeah, it is definitely a lot more complicated than a Wii. I'll tell you that. And again, first and foremost, you got to see if your Switch is even moddable. Because if it's not, then you might not even want to waste your time. Because it's like, if it's not moddable, you don't want to waste your time playing it out. And then, oh no, I can't mod my Switch, you know. Honestly, if I were you, Andre, I would start with just modding your Wii. I think that's the best thing you can do. It's easy. Any Wii can be modded, and, you know, in my opinion, anyone can do it. I would say start by modding your Wii. That's probably your best bet. Because it's easy, and, like, you're not going to mess anything up. I can guarantee you that. But anyways, let's see how we can do here. Finish strong. I think we can. Okay, we got some ground shrooms. That's always good to have. Rain. I knew that was going to fucking happen, dude. I knew that was going to happen. Oh my god, they're screwing me over. Game didn't want me to win. Wow, that's bullshit, dude. That is bullshit. Oh my god. Wow. Also, Rye, thank you for the 18 months of being a member, man. Bro's on Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, I just got hella screwed over, dude. Wow. That was bullshit, man. We only lost 2 VR, but still, that is insane. But, yo, thank you so much for that membership, though, Rye. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday, man. Hopefully you didn't get, if you're playing Mario Kart today, hopefully you didn't get absolutely destroyed like me. Dude, for real, what was that? Random greened and then red shelled, and then everyone just hits me with shit. Like, what the fuck was that, dude? It's insane. You were chilling Mario Kart? That's good. That's good. At least you had a better time than me, because what the hell was that? I mean, jeez. That is just, that's just insanity right there. All right, hopefully the next race goes a bit better than that, because yikes, I don't know what's been going on. I was like in second that whole time, then random green, red shell, and then bumped. Yeah, welcome on in, ALKT, I think that's how you say that. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday so far. Thanks for joining us today. All right, I look outside. It's the light. I love the light. It's so much better than when it used to get dark so much. But yeah, we'll probably go, how long have we been live for? We'll probably go for about like another like 20-ish minutes or so. I'll say, what's taking so long? Yeah, I don't know what's taking so long. Game decided it wants to take its sweet time today. All right. I don't know what's going on. How are you guys' days going so far? Everyone having a good day today? Everyone doing all right? Everyone having a good, Sunday? Maybe it's Monday where you are. How are we all doing today? While we wait for... Oh, there we go. We're good. Or Lakeside Park. I know we played this one earlier. But this one is pretty good, in my opinion. Let's see how it goes. DC. Oh, you DC'd? Rip. Yeah, I think someone disconnected from there. Your Sunday's going all right. That's good to hear, Cam. Glad to hear your Sunday's going well for you. Let's go lag. Yeah, we love lag. We all love lag, don't we? Yeah, lag is great. Oh my gosh, I can already feel the item roulette. I feel like we might have a little bit of lag in here. Okay, it's actually not too bad. Saw the Super Bowl halftime show? Yeah, I saw it. It was Bad Bunny. I don't know. I didn't know too many of his songs, though, but it reminded me that I need to touch up on my Spanish, though. I need to, seriously practice that. When I'm readjusting, are you kidding? Okay, honestly, that's the best thing that could have happened there. All right. There's that star right there. Bad Bunny was great. Yeah, I thought he did a good job. Oh my god. I like the set they had. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Well, we're probably not going to do too... Oh, okay. Now we've got the power. Someone's got a star or something. I don't want to dodge. I'm going to have to use this at some point. Now. Yeah, I dodged someone there. I dodged someone. I'm so far behind, though. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to catch up. Okay, bullet. That might actually help. Yeah, I'm so far behind, dude. This is going to be another shit race. Okay, you know what? You know what? It's not last. It's not last. We'll take it. We'll take it. GG. We'll actually take that. It's not last. Only 53 VR. Again, not too bad at all. I know Bryson DC. That was a rip. You're not a fan of Bad Bunny? I know not everyone likes them. Again, everyone's got different taste in music and stuff. I mean, I've never listened to... I mean, I'm not, a huge listener of Bad Bunny, but... I know, a couple of his songs, but I don't, listen to him too much, though, personally. All right, let's see. You're more into Celia Cruz? I don't think I've heard of them before. I don't think I've heard of them. Oh, see, I saw Bad Parenting. It's on Steam. I did see that. Welcome back. Or no, you've been here. Why am I saying welcome back? Why did I say that? But yeah, I did see that. Bad Parenting. You wonder how far you can get VR-wise with Kart? Probably pretty far, because you're pretty good, so. Oh, she's a Cuban singer? Oh, nice, okay. And she's got a beautiful voice. Wait, now that you mention that, have I heard of her? I don't, actually, no, I haven't. I don't think I've heard of her. All right. All right, sounds good, Hi Neil. Have a great rest of your day. You got to go to the doctor. All good, all good. Thank you for stopping by today, though. Appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. We'll see you next time. We got the go-to check, and we love some of them. What am I going to do for St. Patrick's Day? As of right now, I'm going to be on a plane heading to Europe because I'm going to be going on a spring break trip. So yeah, probably nothing too crazy, but I'll be traveling on that day, barring any changes. Apparently, we might be rescheduling something, but I'm not sure yet, though. We're gonna bag here a little bit. And let's use it now. Don't forget to wear green. Yeah, I'll wear something green. I'll wear like a green shirt or something. I'll do that. I'll wear like a green shirt and then like that would work. All right. You gotta make sure you wear green on St. Patrick's Day. You gotta be festive about it, you know. All right, now is our time to make our super crazy ultra ultimate comeback. For the items here. Oh, shocked in the set. That was actually perfect. Perfect shock. You bumped me out of the way. This guy actually bumped me out of the way. Why is everything falling apart again, dude? Every race is falling apart. Like at the end, what is going on? This is not going well. I think we lost all the VR we got from that crazy comeback. Like, dude, we have been getting like second to last like every time. What? Everything's falling apart. Okay, now we got 12 people. Dude, I don't know what that was. That was insane. That's a Europe. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'll be in the UK for a connecting flight, and then also Spain. There's the rage. Yeah, you should have seen me earlier though. I yelled like fucking shit. Or I was screaming earlier because it was like I was trying to get a ground shroom and then someone like took it from me when I was off road. So I was stuck in the off road after we got shocked. It was terrible. Yo, welcome on in Marinus. Yes, this is Marco. We're playing Retro Rewind. We'll be live for a little bit longer. And also welcome on in Richard. Hope you're having an amazing day today as well. Happy Sunday, man. Oh, the guy shocked and he pushed you into the off-road? Jeez. Yeah, you're in Romania. That's really far away. I know that's like really far away from where I'll be, so. Yeah, I won't be that far east. Yeah, it's a custom server. It's called Retro Rewind, and yeah, they use custom servers. It is on a modded Wii. You can use either modded Wii, or technically it's a modded Wii I'm on. You can also use Dolphin as well if you want to. That also works if you want to join, and yeah, it's really fun. There's basically like almost every single track in Mario Kart history in this game. But what does it matter? This is Mario Kart. Exactly. Nothing matters because it's Mario Kart. Yeah, this is a good track. Hopefully this race goes a little bit better because, dude, I guess a lot of like really good people just immediately join this lobby because holy crap, dude. It got like up, and here we go again. More red shells, but we can take this ramp, take a little shortcut. Like taking that. Use it on normally online via DNS settings. Oh yeah, that's how you play like regular Mario Kart Wii Online through Wii. That you don't even need any mods for. You could just use any stock Wii if it's connected to the internet. Just change your DNS and you're good. Yeah, that's super easy to do. This one's a little bit more complicated, but it's still not too difficult though because Wii mods are like really, really easy. Just involves dragging a bunch of files onto an SD card, so it takes a little while, but if you're patient, it's not too bad. Oh, jeez. All right. I was going to save that mushroom for the shortcut. Oh, well. Because there's that one cut up here. You can skip this turn. At least we get an extra item, though. I guess that's a decent trade-off, you know. Here. There we go. You might set up for a switch shoot anyways. Yeah, honestly, might as well. I mean, if you want to like save up the money for it, if there's like some games on the Switch too, I say go for it, dude. I love my Switch too. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've had a lot of fun with my Switch too. Mario Kart World, DK Bonanza, Mario Tennis Fever. I know there's not like too many games yet out, but like if any of those games interest you, or if there's like ever a game announced, like a new 3D Mario, which I think we might be getting an announcement for that sooner rather than later. I think it's definitely worth it to start saving up. That did not give us that much of an advantage there, but let's see what we can do. Right after the set, dude. Right after the set. That's terrible. They did Mario Kart 3D also as one of my 3 picks. Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 7, and probably Mario Kart DS. Yeah, it's a DS, Wii, and 7. Maybe Double Dash instead of 7, but it depends. Also, yep, another race that fell apart. Who could have guessed? Well, at least we're slowly getting at least a little bit higher in the rankings. Doing fine, you're just napping. All right, sounds good. Hope we had a nice nap, though. At minus 38. Yeah, we're not doing... oh, yeah, well, I think it's because we have a bunch of, like really good people in the lobby now, so that's why. That's why it's harder to do well in here. I was going to say, you're too lazy to hook up your Wii. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Double Dash, and Mario Kart Wii. Those are good ones as well. These Funky Kongs are super aggressive. Literally, dude. Like, I've been doing well, and then I'll get, like, carded, and then I'll go from, like, being in 3rd to, like, 10th. Like, bro. You should just switch to Funky Kong. Maybe, you know what? I'll go Funky Kong. I'll go Funky Kong. Because you asked right, I'll go Funky Kong. I'll switch. I'll change my combo. We'll go Funky Kong. Because you asked. I typically don't go Funky Kong. I like to be different, but because you asked, we'll go Funky Kong. We will go him. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mario Kart Wii, and Mario Kart Wii. Of course, only Grantham would say that. Of course, only he would. I don't even remember the last time I played Funky Kong, but, you know, we'll go for it. We'll do it. We'll do it. You know, it's the last few races stream anyways. Might as well. It'll probably be live for, like, you know, like I said, like around 15, 20-ish minutes. About. So. All right. Real but 8 Deluxe has grown on me a lot, though. Yeah, dude, 8 Deluxe is fun. 8 Deluxe is a lot of fun. I'm glad you're starting to like it a lot more now, because I'm already used to, like, hate 8 Deluxe. Dude, that game is good. Like, I love 8 Deluxe. It's so much fun. So you're going to torture with Funky Kong? Yeah, I'm going to torture people now with Funky Kong. Gotta love Funky Kong. I remember I used to go Funky Kong all the time. This is going to be a little bit nostalgic. Let's do it. We're going Funky Kong. We're playing the meta now. And we got my track as well, so this might help a little bit. All right, you can tell Funky Kong has, like, better speed. You can tell he does. The Nintendo Store app is available in Australia, but it links you to the website. Well, at least you can get the website, though. I don't think I ever downloaded the Nintendo Store app. I'm in the US, but I never downloaded it. I don't think I've ever bought anything from there now that you even mentioned that. Because, like, I don't even think I've... Like, I think all my Nintendo stuff I buy is just from, like, GameStop or, like, just, like, Target or something. Like, I rarely buy anything from Nintendo directly. You used to, but that's because they never bothered to learn the game. Wasn't a whole about it, but the red shells you hated a lot. Yeah, red shells in that game can be pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, I feel like items can be, like, in general, can just be annoying in any Mario Kart game. Can't really say I really am a play to win played anymore, though. Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, I think 8 Deluxe is a lot of fun, though, even still. Or a play-to-win player. Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. Here. Star summon. There we go. Okay, somehow got whoever that baby Peach was. Oh, no. Ooh, okay. How goes Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind? Going pretty well. I've been getting Mario Karted a lot, though, recently. I don't know why. Like, these last few races have been really difficult. But overall, though, we've gone up a lot in VR. So, like, I know these last few races have been quite painful, honestly. But overall, though, I mean, it was a good day today. But yeah, these last few races, I can't lie, are going terribly. Just because I'm trying to win, but it's like I just keep getting spammed with items. It's like there's really nothing I can do. Then, yeah, golden mushroom, that's not going to do anything. GG. GG. I was going to say, is that Daisy just going to set it on? All right, yeah. Love to play the E3 version of Mario Kart 8, just because the drifting looks so much different, but then again, it hasn't surfaced to the internet yet. Now, the one I wanted to play was New Super Mario Bros. Me. Remember the E3 demo of New Super Mario Bros. U, how it was New Super Mario Bros. Me? Dude, that always looked so cool. Oh, so yeah, this is the 3DS version of Shy Guy Bazaar, correct. No, it's fine, Tony. It wasn't just you. That whole race was a disaster for me. I mean, you finished it off, I won't lie, but yeah, I got... Okay, we're down to 8 people. This might actually help a little bit. I'm just trying to get at least a couple more wins before we wrap up for the day, just because it has been just pure torture. We're going to go Koopa Cave. Play Mario Kart Wii Deluxe. That's a good one, too. I've played that before. That one is pretty fun. Yeah, that whole race was a disaster, honestly. Usually in Mario Kart 8 U, with how the item distribution was, there should have been double item slots in the beginning. I know. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do double slots till Deluxe. Being in first was unbearable. Yeah, because it'd just be coin, and then you get redded, and there's nothing you can do. Because, like, I know some people used to say, like, how they liked Mario Kart 8 Wii U better than Deluxe. And I'm like, I'm not saying that 8 Wii U is bad by any means. I love 8 Wii U. Also, we got my track. Sweet. But like, I don't understand, like, how some people can say it's better. Because, like, you're in first, and it's just coin. And they're like, oh, it's strategy. But, like, if I'm getting coins, what can I do? Yeah, 8 Deluxe is definitely better. Like, 8 Wii U is still good. I'm not trying to, like, crap on 8 Wii U. Like, that's still good, but... The Nintendo Ninja is going to get you for modding. They've gotten me before already. They took down one of my Switch modding tutorials, like, 3 years ago. Alright. I haven't played Koopa Cave in a long time, now that I even think about it. Okay. Hopefully we don't absolutely choke this race. Again, I know this is a really difficult rim now, so it's going to be harder to do well, but I at least want to get at least, you know, 1 or 2 good spots before we wrap things up for the day. I just hate ending on, like, a bad streak, you know? And of course, somebody's got triple red shells. Who would have figured? See if we get any good items to help us here. Oh, Mega Mushroom. Okay, that's good. In 15 years, we'll have CTGP World. Hopefully we do. I would love CTGP World. I can only imagine what modders would do with that game. Come on. Dude, these freaking items. These freaking items, man. This game is also pretty spammy, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even get the ground star. Oh my gosh, dude. Everything is going against me now. What happened? It's like now I'm having all this bad luck. Many times referred to as the Dark Ages. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll admit, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was back then, but it was still pretty bad, though. It was still pretty bad. Yeah, that was bad. I mean, yeah, that I won't get into full detail of, you know, stuff that I was going through, but, like, yeah, it was pretty bad back then, I'm not gonna lie. But luckily, we moved on from that era, so all is good. Hopefully we can hold on here. I really hope we can hold on to this. I mean, even if we get like a mid position, I'd be okay with that. Oh, let's go. Okay, triple mushrooms, that's not the best. Ah, dude, freaking water pulling me. Dude, triple mushroom. This is not, this is setting us up for another disaster. I'm just saying this is going to be another disaster because we're getting garbage items again. I need a star, not triple mushrooms, dude. Fucking hell with the triple mushrooms. Okay, we actually somehow made that work, but we still got sad music, but it's better than what we've been getting. But dude, 3 triple mushrooms in a row. What the hell is that? It was only up front when everything happened, but I think it helped long term. It did. It definitely did. Also, another VR loss. So not surprising there, but dude, I'm just like trying to get a decent spot here. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, there were a lot of freaks that joined the server, I know. Yeah, that was bad. Well, if I got last, I'm retiring from your channel. RIP. Then again, we've had to deal with a lot of freaks just in general. I mean, Grantham, I know you know the latest ones. So it's like, yeah. I can't say I'm not used to it by now. There's a lot of screwballs and nut jobs out there, so you know you just gotta be careful. You know that's all. Let's do Mount Wario. Oh yeah, right. I'll say this. We'll go. Oh, I know, dude. The amount of shit that's happened over the last 4 years, it's just crazy. Like, I'm not gonna go too into detail on a lot of it on stream, at least for now. But I mean, it's like, yeah, it's crazy, you know. It's how some people are. You know. Oh no. Oh, we got my truck again. All right. I'm happy with that. Am I gonna do Super Mario Kart stream for April Fools? Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream on April Fools because I won't be here. I won't be here for April Fools. I do plan on getting at least one April Fools video out though, but also Reddit from the start. Let's go. Wait, did they update this track? This looks different. April Fool's Vacation. Yeah, literally. This looks different. Was this updated? Anyways, enough of that. You should probably go check your battery. So yeah, probably a good idea. Yeah, we'll probably do like 4 more races after this before we wrap up. So we'll finish this and we'll do probably 3 or 4 more races, I'd say, before we go ahead and wrap things up. I'm not gonna lie, I might end just maybe 15 minutes away, just because it's like I kind of want to get outside tonight because it's like I've been excited for it to be dark like later tonight. So I look outside at 6:30. It's still light, even if it's only for like a little bit. I just want to get like a little bit of like light outside, and I want to get some dinner tonight. It's getting pretty warm. I know, dude. Spring is almost here. We're getting close. And honestly, I'm glad. I am honestly happy. Typically, I don't mind winter, but I am just like ready to get back into warm weather and, you know, have it be light outside. Like ever since I've started going outside more, I've started to like spring and summer more. Yeah, I know. Getting dark at 5 is terrible. I hate that. I don't know how anybody likes that. Oh, it's better for your circadian rhythm. I don't care. I don't go to bed till like 1 a.m., dude. I want to be able to go out when it's like light outside, right? Oh, let's go. Okay. Finally, we're going to get a good position. Finally, dude. 4th place. Let's go. Let's go. GG. Finally, dude. Oh my God. It feels like it's been forever since we had a good spot there. Let's go. Finally going to get some VR. 112. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. GG. All right. We'll go 3 more races. Dude, let's go. We finally got a good spot. I've been waiting for that. Like, dude, oh my gosh, it's just been crazy. You can do it for a certain amount of time, but after that, you just don't see the sun. Exactly. It's like, I mean, for a little bit, it's fine. But like, after a while, it just gets to the point where I'm like, dude, I want to be able to like be outside and like, you know, walk around when it's like, you know, I don't want it to be dark at like 6 p.m. That's crazy. But yeah, and I know it's gonna get even like lighter at night as we get closer and closer to June, so that's gonna be good. Yeah, I much prefer when it's not pitch black at 6:30. I just don't like that. So that's why I said like if we ever switch to like, you know, daylight time only, I'd be totally down for that. Fall's the best season. Fall is good. I like spring and summer the most, because spring is like when things start coming back to life, and then summer is like, you know, summer, we're outside all the time. Like, I will say, ever since I've, like, started going outside more, it's been just, like, better for me. Like, honestly, I know we joke about all the time, like, you know, going outside, but, like, going outside, it's so good for you. Like, you know, just getting out, walking, you know, just doing stuff. Like, it helps you so much. And it's really good for health. Because, like, I'll be honest, I used to be inside, like, a lot. Oh, you have, like, spring pollen allergies. I used to have that. I don't get that anymore. I used to get like really bad allergies come like March, April. That's why I hated spring. But ever since my allergies, you know, subsided, I've started to enjoy it a lot more. Because I kind of see spring now as like when things start coming back to life. Oh, can you do that gap jump easily? I don't know if you can do that. Growing out of it, though, it isn't a problem to the point where it's on your mind anymore. That's good, yeah. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to get it real bad. Like, it was to the point where, like, my nose would be so stuffy, like, I wouldn't be able to sleep. It was, like, hard to sleep. Because, you know, I know it's not as good to breathe through your mouth at night, so I'd always, like, want to breathe through my nose. But, like, with one nostril, it was, like, one nostril just being, like, completely stuffed up. It's, like, it was so hard for me to sleep. Because, like, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I had to take, like, allergy medication, all that stuff. And, like, it didn't work for, like, a while. But then I took this one, like, nasal spray. And, like, after that, it just all went away. Like, the nasal spray helped significantly. I knew some kids who would get, like, allergy shots. And I remember I considered that at one point. But for me, the nasal spray is what did it. And now I'm used to it. So I can handle it. I mean, I'll occasionally get a little bit of, like, a stuffy nose, but, like, it's nothing like it used to be. I mean, it's, like, 95% gone now. So I'm thankful I grew out of that, because it was just torture at some points, you know? Dude. Oh! Almost had it. Almost had it. All right, 7th. Not terrible. Not terrible. But some people have it more severe. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with the full course. Yeah, that's what I used to have. That's what I used to have. Oh, yeah, sounds good, Anjo. We're only going to be live for, like, another 2 races. Probably about, like, you know, 10 minutes max, I'd say. So, yeah, you're good, dude. You're good. Yeah, we'll be live for, like, about, like, 10 more minutes. It's not going to be anything too much longer. Some warm out. I might wear a sweatshirt out, but... just so I'm not like, sometimes I like to wear a t-shirt out sometimes, but sometimes I just put on a sweatshirt so I don't like ever get cold if it's like windy or something. All right, sounds good, Tony. Thanks for racing with us, man. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Have a good one, man. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 more races, then we'll go ahead and wrap things up. How to wear a mask outside for fears because your body was still growing and wasn't strong enough. Yeah, because I know like the mask can like filter out like the pollen particles. Remember, I considered having to do that at one point just because it was like it was just so bad for me. It was so bad. I was like, I just got to get rid of this pollen, you know. All right. Also, let's go W track. But yeah, it's crazy how bad allergies can get sometimes, just because it's like, you know, like it was to the point where it was like annoying for me to even like breathe. I mean, like I could breathe because like, you know, I could breathe through one nostril, but it was just like, it was so bad. But like I said, luckily nowadays that is very rare. And if it does happen, it's nowhere near as bad as it was back then. Also, we fell off at the beginning. Let's go. We love getting bumped off to start. We'll do this race, then one more, then we'll go ahead and call it a night. Fun stream today, though, again. A little bit more rage-inducing. I know I rage at this game sometimes, but always a fun time to play in this. Great way to start. Yeah, exactly. What a wonderful way to start. Exactly, dude. Yeah, that's true. You only have, like, your early years of life once. True. Some people take them for granted. That is... unfortunately true. A lot of people do. I know people who did. I enjoyed every second of my childhood, though, so... because I knew that. I mean, you know, my life is still, you know, really good now, obviously, you know. You know, it's not like, oh my gosh, my life sucks now. But it's like, at the same time, it's like there's things you could do as a kid that you just can't do anymore, you know. There's just, like, more responsibilities and all that stuff, so... you could not sleep, rip. Yeah, like I said, we'll be live for... not too much longer. Probably, like I said, around 5-ish more minutes, so... we'll be signing off. Uh-oh, don't run. Yep, we ran into the red shell. Not gonna take... oh! Let's go. Didn't get an item there, but it should be fine because we're gonna get this. That was is actually huge. No RNG for you this time. No RNG for you, RNG guy. All right. I'll take 5th if we can get... Oh, 4th? No, dude, he fucked me over. He fucked me over at the end. Oh, my God. Okay. I'll take 5th. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Dude, actually, how did he bump me off? How did bro bump me off? That's insane, dude. That's insane. How did he bump me off? I just got, like, completely just, boom, smacked off the track. Well, we still got 5th, though, so that's fine. But holy crap. I thought he was going to screw me over. I thought he was actually going to screw me over and I was going to get, like, a crap position again. You think being older is cool, then you reach 11th, 12th grade, and then you're like, yeah, yep, yep. That's when the realization sets in. It really sets in. Yep. I mean, I can confirm that because it's like because I never really cared about like growing up. I mean, I was always like neutral about it. It wasn't like, oh, I want to grow up, but I wasn't like, oh, I want to stay a kid forever. But it's like, you realize that it's not all fun and games being an adult when you get to that age. That is very, very true. All right, last race though. We're gonna do one more. You try Momoli and Misi when you come to Romania? I don't know how. I probably jumble that really bad. Is that like a type of food or something? Because I like eating food, so I'd probably enjoy that. All right, one more race. Let's see how we end things up here. Yeah, welcome back, Mateo. It is a food? Okay, that's what I thought. You said try it, so I feel like it's a food. But yeah, I like trying foods. Never had Romanian food before, though. I've had lots of different like cultures of food, but I've never had Romanian food, though. Obviously, I've had Italian. I've had French, Mexican. What other? I've had Chinese and Japanese. Never had Indian food. I've had, I get it for Japanese. I've had sushi before. That's good. I know it's not like all of the Japanese cuisine, but I know that's like one of the big ones. I've always wanted to go to Japan as well. You weren't the type where you try to rush your child of yours. Yeah, me neither. I wasn't trying to rush it either. Yeah, I was always just kind of like, you love the stream? Glad you're having a good time, man. Glad you're having a good time. I've been having a lot of fun, too, so glad you're enjoying it. We're going to be ending after this race. Aw, shit. Of course that had to happen. All right, let's see. See, I was never like, oh, yeah, let's rush to be an adult, because that would just suck, you know? Like wishing away your life. All right. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Good stuff. All right, we're in 4th, surprisingly. Let's see if we can finish strong. Oh, let's go. Good item, good item. No, you're not ruining this. You're not ruining this for me. I don't even care if I hit that. I don't want to give this up. This is so much more valuable. And maybe we could dodge a shock. Okay, maybe that would have been a little too perfect. Thank you for not backing all of those. All right, I'll take 4th. That's actually a great way to end things. GG. Sometimes you want to be an adult, but most of the time, I'd say like 95% you didn't think like that because people told me to enjoy it while you can't. Exactly. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for our worldwide stay. We ended up gaining... Oh, wrong button. We ended up gaining about 1,000 VR today, which is very, very good. Yeah, you're welcome, Alejandro. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to play it again because it's been a while since we played it. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you all so much for joining us today. I really appreciate you guys being here as always. This is a very fun stream as they always are. So great to have all of you guys here again. Won't be live either until Friday or Saturday again, most likely. Again, I know, like I said, I'm switching to more like Saturday, Sunday stream instead of Friday, Saturday. Might stream on Friday though. Again, you know, Fridays aren't like out of the question, but you know, it's more likely to be a Sunday stream than a Friday stream from now on. But Saturdays are like always guaranteed. So we'll definitely be back probably for like Mario Kart World on Saturday. Probably won't have a short up for another few days just because I know we just uploaded one today. Definitely watch that video already, covering some interesting potential Mario Kart World leaks that you guys might be interested in. But anyways, guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get some dinner because I'm going to try to make it while it's still light out. But have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace.